It's the white man who gives you the deck of cards and the dice that you use to gamble with. It's the white man. And after he sell them to you, he catch you with them and put you in jail for using them.
The new 92.3.
Hey, anyone seen the top of that guy Bono's head lately? I mean, he's always wearing that hat. He must be like bald or something.
Yeah, he's bald. How about that dude from R.E.M.? He's really bald.
Ugh, all these bald guys are making me ill. I got a good idea. Let's play like a whole different record.
Yeah, good idea.
Let's play some music by a good-looking guy. Here's Bush.
The lead singer is really cute on the new 92.3. The Ramones.
The Ramones. You know, I heard the Ramones are retiring.
Who cares?
You know, Joey Ramone was much better when he was, like, drunk all the time.
The new 92.3.
Rock, 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 roll.
Lots of why,
The new 92.3.
Joan Osborne with that nose ring. What is that?
How did she blow her nose?
She could, like, hang a shower curtain from that nose ring. That nose ring is really ugly.
Joan Osborne with that ugly nose ring.
The new 92.3 New York's K-Rock.
Kevin.
Yeah?
We've got a wonderful...
The new 92.3. You won't hear any of those, like, new Beatles songs.
Yeah, you know, those Beatles songs sound like Yoko dug them up in that basement.
You know, my dad has one of those Beatles anthology singing albums, and it makes an excellent doorstop. That's what we use it for.
5 in a row coming up on the new 92.3.
It's an 8.
That's how it goes. Too many words to talk. No one really knows. I feel blue.
Up to 20 million Americans begin their day by listening to our first guest, and his book, Miss America, is the fastest-selling book in the history. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very near the end of civilization. Do me a favor, please welcome America's worst nightmare, Howard Stern.
Come on, kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. Come on, let's get raunchy. Come on, man. What can I do on the radio that I haven't done already? I wanna step over some boundary lines today, man. I wanna. Hey, Dave, how you doing, man? I dig Dave. Digging him. I root for the underdog.
Well, no, he is one.
At this point, I can barely see you, my sweetheart.
Where are you? You're under something there.
I'm under a rock, all right.
What happened?
Hey, Freddie, could you just move those three carts so I can see my beautiful Robin? Thank you.
There you go.
Oh, look at you. Your bushes is so warm.
Robin, sweetie.
Robin, sweetie. Is that you?
Your mommy is asleep.
Your mom. Oh, here it is.
Dad, over 30 years ago, I recorded one of many great nights with my young, sweet Robin.
My young, sweet Robin.
So here, you all find out.
Am I on crack, or I can listen to this all day?
You're on crack.
Why she likes Iconics. And why she likes it bent over in the third input.
Thank you.
Cool,
Bent
right?
over.
Thank you.
I love that. Bent over.
Baint.
He bites every word.
Why could I like? Oh, there's two tapes that really kick my ass.
Yeah.
That one and the guy who made the phone call to Peter Jennings.
Yeah, no,
You know?
that I definitely have listened to over and over
Yeah,
again.
I could analyze that all day, but this guy might actually take the cake.
He's the winner.
Your butt chest is warm.
Butt kiss is warm.
Yeah.
Robin.
And I can listen to Fred do it.
Robin,
Fred
sweetie.
does it really good. Do the whole thing.
I can't. I don't know.
Well, not the whole thing, but the part you do.
Robin, sweetie, wake up. This is your daddy.
It's even worse when Fred does it.
Because you're not getting... It's roving. It's not
Roving.
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 Riven Reitman.
No word sounds like
Right.
it's supposed to.
Yeah. Play a little, give me a little more.
Let's see if I can.
Bent over to sing. Yeah, no, he's singing.
Bye.
Beautiful. Too short, you're right. It is too short. Fred somehow makes it dirtier when he does it.
Bent over to sing.
Bent over to sing. Your butt cheese. It almost sounds like butt cheese.
Butt cheese.
Yeah, your butt cheese is warm. Your butt cheese was warm in the shower. Your butt cheese. I got to take a break or we'll fall far behind, as you know. We'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle. You're listening to
Two very enthusiastic thumbs up.
The Howard Stern Show. The Howard Stern Show.
Oh, baby, that's some intro. Come on. There you go. Come on, everybody. Look at that. Yeah, now we're rocking. I'm waking you up, man. I'm your morning man. I'm your morning monkey. I sit here, I wake your ass out of bed. That's some job. Stupid freaking job. This is a dumb job.
Jack?
Yeah, Jackie's going wild. Jackie loves this song. Look at him. Early in the morning. He's way wound up. Jackie,
How do you even do that?
Oh, yeah.
there he goes.
Oh.
He's already wound up, and it's only Monday morning.
Oh.
One thing about Jackie, he comes in completely wound up and ready to work.
already got that edge.
Jackie, you better like level out, dude, or you're gonna burn out before 7 o'clock.
Oh.
Listen to you, man. You're out of. Yeah. I'm just saying, take it down 3 steps, man, or else you're gonna burn out, man. You got to learn how to pace yourself, bro. All right.
That'll be something for the end.
Yeah. It's by 10 o'clock. You're not gonna be able to laugh at the sad stories Robin does in the news. You're shot out of a cannon, Jackie. Oh, Jesus. Calm down, man.
Must have been a good weekend.
How do those noises come out of him?
I don't know. Whenever you hear them, don't you sound like you're straining?
There's a noise that Fred doesn't have on tape that Jackie did yesterday at the movie. I wish we have a...
Which one?
Maybe we could ask the sound guy if he got it on tape. You know the one that...
No, I don't have that.
One.
Because usually it's like underneath when you guys are talking, so it's hard to get that.
Yeah, we never had that isolated.
Jackie, you know which laugh I'm talking about?
I know exactly.
That guttural one.
Can you approximate it?
It's usually when we get going, because when I try and repeat it, it just doesn't come out. It's like...
somewhere in there.
Yeah.
It's way down low, and then...
That's coveted. That's one I don't have on tape.
Surprises me every time.
Anybody has that, please send it in.
It's to make fun of Gary laugh, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, we did the movie yesterday. Jackie the Jokeman, quite the actor.
Both
coming through. Yeah, he was good. He actually was good yesterday.
Do you want more lines, Jackie? Is that what you're saying?
I realized I cut out one of Jackie's lines. I was laying in bed last night thinking, I go, when I was supposed to ask him to do his plug, I don't think I did that much.
Once or twice.
Yeah.
You didn't remember that very often.
One time.
If you had remembered, you could remind me, I only got 800 lines.
You know what? The thing about the movie
It's weird to know how much you're supposed to...
Jackie is totally under control.
I know. He's a total professional.
He is whipped.
Yeah, what happened over there?
I figured
It's not the same Jackie, I know.
There's so much going on for you.
Am I supposed to be somewhere?
It's like even funny, like Fred will relentlessly goof on Jackie, and then Jackie just sit there and go, okay.
He doesn't know whether to say answer back because he knows he'll be
Where's my key light?
Professional Jackie over at the movie.
It's very funny to watch.
Fred works on me for 3 hours, and then I finally shoot one line back, and he gets all bent out of shape.
Yeah.
You saw that happen.
I did see that happen.
You know what I think it is? That Fred is sitting so close to Jackie.
Yeah.
Jackie is afraid to say any more.
Could be.
Did you have a good time yesterday, Jackie? You seemed really...
I had a great time.
Yeah, you seemed into it.
I thought we all had a splendid time.
Yeah, well...
Well, nobody asked you to evaluate our time.
Yeah. You don't talk about my time. Mine was that
I
splendid.
thought we all had a splendid time.
Yeah. Except for the bitch across from me.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Robert, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, what's up, brother?
All right.
Hey, I can't wait till Striptease comes out, because I want to compare Demi Moore's Hogan to Robin. Robin?
Oh, yeah, you know, a lot of people are going to Striptease.
You were
Seen
so
mine.
beautiful, Robin.
Robin? Yes.
Robin.
Robin, sweetie?
I'm sorry. I
I'm
didn't...
in love with you right now. Oh, I went to your book signing in L.A. I just fell in love with you.
Oh.
I know what love at first sight is like.
Exactly. Those are beautiful.
I know what it's like.
How would you know?
It's painful.
I've known you a long time ago.
Let me tell you something. Pal. You know, Robin doesn't understand how men are. If you see a woman and you fall in love, you act like a lovesick teenager.
Exactly. I'm buzzed right now, but...
Yeah, you can't concentrate.
It doesn't matter if I'm buzzed or not.
You act stupid, man.
You're not saying this because you're buzzed.
I love you, baby.
I love it too, man.
All right, man.
Jackie, you're a mess, man. I hate you, man.
All right, man. Hey, I'm with that program.
Hey, shut up. Hey, Fred Norris rules, man.
Yeah?
He's the man. Fred's the man.
Eric.
But Jackie's a mess. Yes,
Jackie's a mess and Fred's the man.
I wonder why you don't like Jackie, but you like Fred.
Because Fred's the man. He knows how to, he gets the sound bites in when he has to get in. He knows how to work the tapes or whatever.
Right.
But Jackie just rags everybody.
Right.
Howard, good luck with your movie, man.
All right, thanks. I think you're going to enjoy it.
I can't wait till it comes out. I
All right,
can't wait till it
man.
comes out.
Thanks.
All right, take it easy,
See you at the
brother.
premiere.
All right.
Bye.
Right on, brother.
It's a good man.
Right on, brother.
I like him.
For everything.
That's pretty good. He wants to go see Striptease so he can compare your breasts with Demi Moore's.
Well, that's not fair. He hasn't seen mine.
Yeah, but we've seen them.
No, you haven't.
We all carved them out in our minds.
Got a beautiful set of cans. Really. What's it like to take off your shirt and see natural beauty? You know, no implants or things.
Well, it's not natural. They were man-made.
Well, no, they were stitched up and tightened, but those are all yours.
Tightened. They were recreated.
All right.
I do. I said, well, I took them back to the doctor a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
And, it was very funny because the doctor hasn't seen them in a couple of years.
That means we need.
And it was very funny. I, had to,
Well, your breasts, what was happening? Your breasts were hurting you?
Yeah, they caused me back pain.
You're back?
You mean, no, you meant last week when,
Yeah.
or the week before?
Yeah, what was going on with your breast?
Something keeps happening where one of my breasts starts to just hurt.
Yeah, go ahead.
And so I decided
Did you massage them?
No.
Oh.
You can't touch them. You can hardly wear a bra.
So did it have something?
So one side would hurt.
Did it have something to do with the operation?
We have no idea because it comes and goes and then it just disappears completely.
I think it's from all your horseback riding. Didn't you fall off your horse?
I fell twice. So anyway.
Yeah, that might have anything. How's your vagina, by the way? Is that all right? Yeah, we just want to know about your breast and vagina.
But let me tell you this.
Yeah.
You know, so they put you in this little. You know how you go to the doctors and those paper gowns are humiliating in the first place.
Yes.
Well, in this doctor's office, because he's only going to look at my breast, he has a half a gown.
Oh, Jesus.
That stops right at your waist.
So you're wearing like a mini skirt.
Mini skirt. I have on a top. I have a bippy top on.
Wow.
So, you know, you have that little thing on it. And he says, okay, let me see. I raise this little top, and he goes, wow.
Yeah, he's a man.
He's admiring his work.
Right.
I was like, that's very funny.
He's complimenting himself. Wow.
Boy, are they great.
Yeah, are they great? Are they great?
I like them.
Yeah.
You know, like you look.
You're happy you did your breast surgery, right?
You look at them every day and you forget. But after that reaction, I was like, let me go look at these.
You're used to your breasts now. It's not like that you wake up every day and go, wow.
Right. I did that at first.
Right.
Because it was like, whoa. I mean, I used to catch a reflection, you know, when I was taking a shower or something. I go, wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
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 After what I had gotten rid of.
Right. Because while you had big ones, they were a little loose.
They were misshapen.
Right.
I didn't particularly care for
Now
that.
you're like a Playboy model.
But he had the funniest reaction, like, wow.
Wow. And are you glad you didn't get them further reduced? I mean, they're nice size.
They could be smaller.
Really?
Yeah.
No. You'd be so out of proportion.
I said, you know, I'd have to go to a female doctor to get that done.
Yeah, right. No guy would do that. God, my face is itching from all the makeup and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Man. Woo. All the glue. They glue my face up. Woo. Yowza.
So anyway, that was and then I had to go get a mammography.
Oh, yeah?
Which is the most...
Is that where they take your breast?
Frightening thing, yes.
And they stick them in like a clamp?
They put them in a plate, and then they drop a machine on.
Oh. That doesn't turn you on? Gee, I don't understand women.
I thought you'd like that.
If they did that to my penis, I'd be totally turned on.
First they do it, you know.
Drop a clamp on it.
First they do it top to bottom, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Because you got to, like, lay on this thing, and then they lower this thing on it and mash it down. And then they do it side to side, so you get it that way.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's very
so your breasts were fine.
Afraid, in my case, you're afraid that they'll never spring back to the same shape.
Right, like pancakes. But your breasts were fine.
Yeah.
Yes, very good.
Yeah. I'm healthy.
Congratulations. Hey, you're on the air. This is Paula.
Good morning, Mr. Stern.
Hello.
Are you so serious all the time?
Well, I'm having a problem, and I wanted to share it with you. Oh, first of all, I wanted to say that I'm a Christian who's a very big fan of your shows.
Of course, you see that the underpinning of this show is very Christian. Like, you're not uptight about sexuality, because sexuality doesn't harm anyone, but as a Christian, you know that our show is full of love.
Actually, I'm very appreciative that you explore those issues, and yet that you're a very moral man who loves his wife and his family. I think that that's beautiful, and I'm very opposed to hypocrisy.
Thank you.
I have been very involved in a women's Bible study and prayer group.
Oh, you have been?
Yes,
Fred is in one as well.
Well, that's
women's,
Yeah, women's prayer group. He's trying to meet girls since his marriage is crumbling.
That's as of this last Friday, I was asked to leave my prayer group and not come back until I changed my opinion.
Why?
Well, this is very serious to me, and it's very heartbreaking for me. I'm a former smoker, and I know it's very addicting, and it's a very serious thing. And
it's serious because it'll kill you.
It's been a hard thing to beat, but I also went to smoking cessation classes, and I've got a lot of information.
Where did you go smoking?
Smoking cessation classes.
What the hell is that?
Well, they have them. In fact, I hope that you find one in your area. I listen to your.
You smoke?
What? I don't smoke.
No. I in my prayer group, I wanted prayer for Scott Salem.
Oh, I see. Oh, well, now I'm understanding you. In other words, our own Scott the Engineer is a smoker.
And I have had him very much on my mind and in my heart, and
Right.
I understand his addiction. I'm a former addict.
Let me ask you something. So you went to your church prayer group.
Correct.
And you said to the women in the group, today I would like to pray. You probably get, each person gets to pray for somebody.
And we also get to bring forth problems and things we need prayed over.
So you said, hey, listen, I'm a fan of the Howard Stern show. There's a guy there, Scott the Engineer. When I listen to the show, I see he's horribly addicted. I'd like to pray for Scott the Engineer to be able to quit smoking cigarettes.
Yes.
Is that what you said? Pretend you're in the prayer group. Tell me what you said to the prayer group.
That's pretty close.
Let me hear how you
I
said it.
said I want prayer for someone I know of who has a bad smoking problem, and then they will take a name because we all pray then and offer up prayer for this person.
Good.
And I said his name is Scott the Engineer.
That's
well,
right.
I got the looks.
Yeah.
And they wanted to say, who's Scott the Engineer? And I said he works for the Howard Stern show. Oh, my gosh, it just opened a can of worms.
Right.
And I got, And the interesting thing is, Mr. Stern, and I want to point this out to you,
Yes.
is that I have listened to you, I've been a Christian 5 years, I've listened to you for 4 years, and your biggest critics are the biggest hypocrites
Of
in the world.
course. Of course, now you're speaking sense. Now, let me tell you something. First of all this prayer group stuff, you don't need it. You hear what I just said?
Well, she might have liked it. You don't need a lot of things.
Listen, you know what it is? You're lonely. Are you married?
Yes.
Yeah, but you're not that fulfilled. Am I correct?
Well,
Tell the truth.
I didn't.
Your husband is not an easy guy to talk to, is he?
He's not a fan of the show, Mr.
Right.
Stern.
He has a different sensibility than you do, and he's not a real communicative guy. He's not a talkative kind of guy. He's a quiet
He's not
guy.
open.
He's a hypocrite.
Right. Okay. Listen to me. I got you pegged. You understand?
Yeah.
You're looking for friends. You're looking for camaraderie. You're looking to bond with other women. You're not looking for sex. You're looking to branch out and meet people and find a
You
group.
need understanding.
Now, what you did was you made the mistake of going to a church group where the biggest bunch of hose bags hang out. You understand? Losers.
Well,
Listen to me. Now I'm lecturing you.
Okay.
All right, and then you can talk. So these rat bastards got a hold of you under the guise of being some sort of freaks for Jesus Christ. They wouldn't know what if Jesus Christ came today, they'd lynch him.
Yeah, they ban him.
But you imagine if Jesus Christ has come back 3 times already. I'm going to tell you about religion. I happen to know something about this, and I don't care if you believe me. Jesus has come back 3 times, except he came back as a black man. And he's been lynched by white Southern Christians.
The last time was Martin Luther King.
That's right. If Jesus Christ came back today, they would kill him.
Well,
now, listen to me. Listen to me.
I don't disagree with you.
You want to pray, you get into the... You know what? You remind me of the natives out in Africa who pray to the rocks for good luck and rain. You don't need to pray. You don't need to pray for anybody. You need to get up off your ass and meet some people.
I have tremendous faith. I don't need...
You need... Exactly. You have
need
faith.
Other people to pray.
You don't need
for
a
my
network
cause.
to sit there around there and open yourself
How
up.
good could their prayers have been? Look at how small-minded these people are.
For these people, listen to me, for these people to sit there and cast judgment on you because you care about Scott the Engineer.
And to say that Scott doesn't deserve their prayers.
Shows you that they are completely unenlightened. Did you hear what I said?
Yes, that's what upsets me. Your point exactly.
Of course. They're small-minded.
And they're not even followers of the word they say they believe in.
If you were a Christian, a true Christian, you'd say, oh, okay, this guy's in trouble. He needs some help. I'd be happy to pray for him.
Not only that, let's pray for the whole crew.
In fact, we're going to pray for Robin's breasts to stop hurting, and Eric's marriage to get better, Jackie's jokes to get funny. We're going to pray for everything, all right? Give him priorities.
Mr. Stern?
So, wait, yes, go ahead.
Mr. Stern?
Yes.
Now, I didn't call to finger my church or point out...
Well, who do you want to finger?
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Yes, I hear you.
I'm calling to make a very, very good point, and I thank you for giving me the opportunity to make it. For example, we had a woman within our church in the past year stand up in front of the whole congregation and confess her adulterous affair. I mean,
That is so stupid.
I would enjoy this church, I think.
You know what?
Being a fan of yours, I've realized your greatest critics are, like I said before, they're nothing but a bunch of hypocrites.
Of course. Let me tell you something, honey. When's the last time you got laid? I'm being serious. When's the last time you had a wild sexual experience?
I'm married.
Yeah. So, what, 10 years ago?
No, it never happened.
Yeah, it never happens, right?
I don't know what point you're trying to make.
I'm not sure either. Let's see where it goes. When's the last time you had sex?
recent.
Really? But it wasn't that good, was it?
Well,
Enough said. Enough said. I understand. I understand your pain.
it was wonderful.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
There goes that theory.
Because
Then it could have been with your husband.
It was. It was. But right, you know what? You're a living testimony to the fact that when it's right, it's the best.
Right. All right, listen. Did you hear what I said? Leave your church group. Forget about your church group.
I was exonerated.
These are not. I don't know what that means.
They told me don't come back unless my opinion is changed.
Good.
Oh, that's not exonerated.
So don't even ever give them the pleasure of your company. Do you hear what I said?
Are you still in the church? Did they kick you out of that too?
No, I'm not out of it. But I was so upset about it. I didn't go to church yesterday.
All right, listen to me. What did I just say? You don't need church. You are beyond church. I am telling you, the Lord Jesus Christ will visit you at home. Now you can sit home and visit with him there. I want you to go out. Listen to me. What do you like to do? What's your favorite thing to do?
I like to go to the gym.
You like to go to the gym? I want you to go to the gym 24 hours a day. Forget the church.
Oh, I would if I could.
Why can't you?
Well, I have 3 small children.
Yeah, but every time instead of going to church...
I'm not your wife, Mr. Stern. I have to take care of my kids.
Oh, you don't think my wife takes care of your kids?
Oh, she does, but I mean, I'm not Kathy Lee Gifford. I
hear you. You don't have any...
There's a hypocrite.
All right, there you go. There you go. Now you're learning.
She says she's a Christian woman and she's a suburban housewife. Well, baloney.
I got to get a drink. I got to get rid of this woman.
I don't have no
I can't. I mean,
I'm taking care of
geez, that's what I'm saying. I would yell at her, but the woman's so messed up.
You there?
Yes, I am. All right. Listen, good luck. I'm telling you to leave the church group, even though you were exonerated.
But I'm still praying for Scott.
I know. And go pray for Scott, and God bless you. I love you.
God bless you. I love you, Mr. Stern.
All right. Take care. Okay. Howard. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Stern. Howard.
Mr. Stern Howard.
I love you guys.
All right. Love you.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Okay.
Jesus loves you.
I love you.
And don't ignore Buddha just because he's fat. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Bye, Mr. Stern.
All right.
Bye.
No way she's cute, right? No way.
Oh, come on. Haven't you seen some of those women? Very cute.
Church group women?
Yeah.
I don't know. See them all the time. Hey. I got to take a break. You know, I want to tell you so many different things, but there's so many interesting people on the phone lately.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What happened to the phones?
I don't know. Suddenly they've been picking up. I mean, I could listen to that woman all day. God, I'm out of shape.
Well, how would you get in shape? You've kept like a veal.
I know. I had to do a scene this weekend where I had my shirt off, like I was under covers. I had my shirt off.
Yeah.
And, you know, like I got into the bed with my shirt off.
Mm-hmm.
And
were you showing your chest or?
No. It was like I was just under the covers, but you know, people on the set, so I got big breasts again. You know, it's just like I'm completely
really?
and then I make an announcement. I go, look, I'm going to tell everybody. For the last 6 months, in preparation for this movie, like you know how Sylvester Stallone pumps up, I have done nothing because I can't get sick.
That's how you prepare.
That's how I prepare. So I sit in my room like a veal, and I don't go. You know, yesterday I actually walked out to get some sunshine, and I thought my eyes were going to freak out.
Well, everybody, even the makeup people, are saying that you have to do something. You're getting so white.
I'm so pale.
And it is hot. It's summertime.
Yeah, well, they told me not to get any sun on me because they matched my makeup and they don't want.
Yeah, but the point is that I think they think you're fading even more.
Oh, really? Is that what they said to you? Because no one told me. I would go out in the sun.
Somehow they've got to figure out how to get you looking human.
Oh, really?
You look like a vampire.
I am. I went to suck somebody's blood this weekend.
Oh, dear.
I was on the set and I was supposed to, I was supposed to bend in, and I'm right next to somebody's neck and I go, could I bite your neck and suck the blood because I need the warmth? I'm tired of feeding on rats and chickens. And he ran away from me. I would love to be a vampire.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, I
You'd
would.
find some reason that wasn't even a good
Really?
You'd be a miserable
I'd hate that
vampire
too.
just like Brad Pitt and...
Yeah, I'd be all angry and angst-ridden.
And now I got to live forever.
Oh, I'm going to eat rats instead of feeding on young women.
Yeah.
Can I take a break? I'll get right to the phones. If your people are on hold, I'll get to you. And then I've got so much to tell you about.
All right.
And we got to talk about my mom. Remember?
Oh, Oh, yeah. Did you talk to him?
Well, no, I'll tell you all about that. Okay, we'll be back right after this. And I will contact Elvis today, I promise.
Sure.
Right after these words.
I'm the host.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1. The Eagle.
640 at the Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 646 at 97.1 The Eagle.
You're listening. Listen to The Howard Stern Show.
Man, that was good. Well, what's going on, man? The production on this show is getting better and better. God damn it, I love music. Who is this? This is Prong. Prong? Prong, yeah. B-O-N-G? P-R-O-N-G. Oh, Prong. I think I dig this. How come you can't understand Fred? Even Robin just made a face. It's like...
Mike, we have to,
This is Prong.
Are you saying bomb? Would you spell it?
P-R-O-N-G, Prong.
Yeah, maybe you should spell everything you say. Yeah, I mean, seriously, did you understand? All of a sudden, he gets, all serious. Prong. I got to hear more of that.
I think I'm trying to, compensate for it, and it's not working.
I would like to hear more of that.
I didn't understand that.
I don't understand anything you say. Why don't you learn how to sign, Fred?
Oh, there you go.
So we can... This is wrong.
I thought he said bomb.
No,
you thought he said bomb. Everybody hears what they want to.
No.
I had to boot up my computer. I was reading on the internet in the Howard Stern News Group how everyone's saying that now that Westinghouse bought the station, bought the whole company, that what's going to happen is they'll have me on the air for a while, and then some big controversy will happen, like I'll be misinterpreted my words over Selena, or the FCC will find me or something, and Westinghouse will just go, we're a big company. What do we need this aggravation? Yeah, okay, the guy brings in millions of dollars, but we'll make our millions elsewhere.
And they'll bounce you out the door?
And they'll bounce me out the door. Everyone's predicting that.
Oh, thank you.
Well, you know what? I think I am, too, to be honest with you. I mean, right now they're into me because they're into me, but, what happens,
I wonder if that was discussed in the negotiations.
Maybe it was, because, I know the guy who runs this company is fearless. I love working for him. He is a genius in every sense of the word. I mean, here's my ass-kissing little speech, okay? But I owe a lot to this guy.
But you got to think that, they're defense contractors.
Right.
And their other relations with the government might dictate what they do on this side.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I was thinking about how good it is that the merger's happening, because anytime there's an infusion of money and energy and talent into a company, that's good. And now that our company would own 83 radio stations, it would be even better, because maybe they'll put me on a few more of those. And I'm thinking about all the good possibilities, but then I'm thinking, hey, you know what these guys are saying on the internet, even though they're schlubs, it's, it's not an unreasonable point. You got to open yourself up to it. But my time is near. Oh. I find the highway.
What?
And now the end is near. What's the name of that song?
My Way.
My Way. I did it my way. I did it Mel's way.
Mel's doing it his way.
Yeah, he sure is. No, but here's my point. Okay, so probably, when they were buying the company, it was brought up, of course, that I'm part of this company and everything, and everyone said, yeah, it's cool, Howard Stern's all right, we understand, he's controversial, we don't shy away from controversy, blah, 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 blah.
I'm sure that it was indicated that you are a reasonable man.
Right. That's the problem. You see, and that's how it's positioned. If you meet him off the air, he's reasonable, he's delightful, but he gets on the air and sometimes we have some problems. But he's a reasonable man. I don't know what it is, but these guys were saying,
as long as he sticks to the rules, is what
they were saying that, I read that little quote. As long as he sticks to the rules,
and that's why I say that they said you were a reasonable man.
Yeah, but I've always, I thought, stuck to the rules.
Nobody will tell us what the rules are.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
I'm just trying to get an interpretation of those rules. So, a guy like Tom is probably safe, our general manager, because
he does nothing.
He does nothing. As long as you do nothing, they'll be happy with you. You can't screw up, right? Me, I've always tried. I can sit back and coast. I don't do that. Try to always find new boundaries, new avenues to explore.
New areas
to
travel in.
Right. So I don't know, like this one guy wrote on the internet. I wrote it down on my computer. It was like he said, you know, CBS television, they had that problem. 60 Minutes, they held them back.
Look at the Connie Chung thing, what they did to her. Woo,
yeah, you know, hang her out to dry. Right.
She made, you know, she did one little interview. They played it up. The reaction was bad. Woo, see you, Connie.
Yeah, and all she did was interview Newt Gingrich's mother.
Yeah.
I tell you, Connie, my nudie, I know. I don't like him.
Called that name.
He called Hillary a bitch.
Okay, you're out. You know, man.
Yeah, they stand by their people, don't they?
Yeah, it was kind of weird. So, like, you know, I'm reading it, and first I'm going, what do these guys know? They're just a bunch of hosers sitting around hanging out with their computers, you know, jerking off. Then I said, well, hey, wait a second. Guy's got a point. Guy's got a point. Could be. But who knows? You know, we can't sit and predict. Maybe it'll be fine.
Yeah, what are you going to do? Live your life?
Because the guy the guy we work for who owns Infinity Broadcasting, Mel, he has always stood by me and always understood what I do. He's very, very smart. He said, you know, maybe not every sponsor will love you, but, hey, I think there's enough sponsors out there that do. And he was right. There's plenty of them. He goes, maybe not every listener will like you. Maybe some will be offended. But I think there's enough people out there that want to hear you. And he always said to me, you know, I've heard every one of your shows. I'm a fan. I listen all the time. I don't hear anything indecent because I wouldn't put indecent broadcasting on my radio stations. I'm not about indecency. I think your show's outrageous and wild and open to a lot of new ideas and subjects and funny. But there's never, ever been anything indecent about it. And I'll support you till the end.
And so far he has.
Yeah.
Is this the end, though?
But now he's got to answer. Once the company's sold, he will sit on the board of Westinghouse, but he's got to answer to other people.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know. But also I see it as a good thing, too. I mean, I could see it potentially as being incredibly energizing and everything and having some good things happen, but who knows?
Well, I have a great deal of confidence in Mel.
Right.
And as far as I'm concerned, he could be running that whole thing one day.
Who knows? I hope so. I hope so soon. What's our new boss's name?
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. Not the black guy.
Not the black guy.
Right.
You
the
mean
white
basketball player.
Right, yeah. The white Michael Jordan.
You don't identify everybody by their race.
You don't think a black guy runs Westinghouse, do you? So what I'm trying to say, Robin, is, in my own convoluted way, let's do each show like it's our last. All right?
Well, that's what I said. A farewell show every day.
At NBC, we always made each show our last.
And one day it happened.
Yeah. That's one of my proudest moments in my career. I was the one who predicted when we'd be fired by NBC. I was right. I did it on the David Letterman show. I said, in 6 months we'll be gone. And sure enough, we were gone. That's why I don't predict anymore. I wonder if we screw up, will we get a warning or they'll just fire us?
At NBC, it was pretty much they just fired us.
That's not totally true. I got a bunch of warnings. Remember when Randy took me in his car and drove me home?
Yeah, but you don't think that really had anything to do with anything.
Yeah.
That person wanted you gone.
Yeah, but can I just say something? I received about 3 warnings. I don't mean like getting yelled at like we did every day. I mean, I got secret little meetings where
I remember every day he picked you up in the car.
Yeah, and he would take me and say, look, here's the deal. I'm telling you exactly what's going on. I'm not going to give you any names, but there's some people high up who have it in for you. And they can be turned around. We want you to do this, this, and this with your show. And I'd say, Randy, I'm not doing it. Because I was arrogant. I figured they'd never fire me because I was too happening. And then I would change stuff. I mean, I wouldn't change stuff. And then he'd come back, and about a month or 2 later, he would say, look, I told you, now it's getting a lot worse. There's a lot of heat right now. Why don't you lay low for a month or 2? Not telling you to stop doing your show. Just hold back a little. This bit, this bit, this bit. These are the kinds of things. And I was reasonable. I said, why don't you go piss up a rope? So then, no, and I said to him, listen, Randy, these guys can't be serious. And you know what? Even if I cut back a little, they hate me already. So what difference does it make? I might as well do my show. I don't feel comfortable doing that. But I understand what you're saying, and I'll try my best. And I would just, because what am I going to do? He'd drive home, and then he'd stay at my house and not leave until I gave him an answer. You know, I felt bad for him. I wanted him to go home.
Yeah.
Evidently, he was in no rush to get home.
He had a long drive.
Yeah, he was all the way like
he got rid of you.
He was almost in Massachusetts. He couldn't have thought he was holding on to that job. So, I don't know, you know. And then of course I got my final warning the week before that I shouldn't do bestiality dial-a-date. But screw that. That was a good bit. I had to get that one done.
All I have to say is that you were gone anyway.
Think so?
I don't care what anybody says about trying to...
Well, I did get warnings.
For a month,
but I did get warnings.
they're saying do it for a month to calm them down. Then you go back. They're upset again.
Right.
You know, it wouldn't have worked.
Right. But they did give me warnings, just to set the record straight. That's all. Not that the warnings meant anything, is what you're saying.
No, I'm just saying that that last day, there was no warning at all, and they had plenty of time to prepare. That plan was well laid out.
Well, anyway, that's that story. So, I don't know. We were bought out by Westinghouse. Who knows? Let's see what happens.
I mean, right down to the security that day.
Yeah.
The security people alerted.
I know. We were alerted. You know, that NBC building used to freak me out. Whenever we'd be at work, there would be creeps and misfits running through the building at any time, and you'd say to them...
that guy Popeye?
Yeah, Popeye. Well, he was a delivery guy, believe it or not.
You're kidding.
No.
He
had access. This guy Popeye used to come in and bathe in the sink. And he looked like Popeye. Literally looked like Popeye the cartoon.
Yeah, we don't know what his real name is.
And I'd walk into the men's room, and his shirt would be off, his pants would be off, and he was bathing in the sink.
Yeah, bird bath.
He'd have his feet in the sink, and he'd be, you know, every day. And I, you know, no one would talk to him. They were all afraid of him. I finally walked up to him. I said, "Hey, dude," I go, "I notice you're in here every day, like washing yourself and stuff. What's going on?" Because the guy wasn't even embarrassed. I mean, he'd just be like soaping himself. And
yeah.
He goes, "Look, I don't own a car, and I don't take the subway. It's too dangerous. I walk everywhere I go." He had to walk like 300 miles every day to go home. Okay, he goes, and he like lived in the Bronx.
Oh.
He would walk to the Bronx, and he'd go, "I get sweaty, and I got to wash up." And that was it. I never bothered him again. And what was funny, he wasn't even that good a shape from doing all that walking.
I would never guess.
Oh, man.
But
Hey,
anyway,
dude.
all those kind of people were roaming around that building.
Yeah. He had a body like mine. What?
The really strange thing I remember about that place was that anybody that was supposed to get up, any celebrity that was supposed to get up couldn't get past those guards.
Yeah.
But anybody who shouldn't be up there
Yeah.
was always in the lobby.
Yeah. And then, finally, when me and Robin get fired that day, they had a SWAT team descend upon us and, like, throw us out and make sure. And then they were alert. You know how, like, anyone could kind of goof by and just say to the security people? Because they had, like, these $4 an hour guys that looked like they just got out of prison. The NBC security guys looked like they were on their way into prison or out of prison. They were $4 an hour guys. And everybody looked like they just got off a boat.
They stopped people randomly.
Yeah.
You know,
and I used to see people just walk right through. I'm talking about people with criminal records would walk right through. So Robin and I have tried to get back in the building just to get some more of our stuff. They had pictures of us posted at every door. Like, I was going to come in.
The building had been sealed.
And they said, we've been given this directive that says we do not know what you are capable of.
Right. You posed a danger.
I posed a danger to NBC.
And so we were to be watched at all costs.
And even the security guy, Marty, had issued these memorandum. And Marty had, helped me out a couple of jams a couple of times. And all of a sudden, everyone was against me.
They turned on us.
Yeah, I was like, wow. You mean, what do they think I'm going to do? Come in here like a terrorist and blow up the place?
Yes.
There were such weird goings on there because remember our office was right next to the print shop.
Yeah.
I remember all those weird sort of strange people that were in the print shop.
Yeah.
And there was this bathroom there.
Is that what that was? A print shop?
Yeah, it was a print shop.
What were they printing?
Stuff for NBC.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But one day Al Rosenberg went into the bathroom and he found a hypodermic needle in the garbage.
In the print shop.
Yeah, remember that stairway, though.
Yeah.
We used to find everything over there.
Oh, there was so much drug use at NBC. So much. In the stairways. Everyone was in the stairways. And they had security people. They were in the stairways. Everyone was, like, booting and, like, nodding out in the stairways. I mean, and, like, major people. Yeah, I mean, people that you would even hear on the air and stuff.
They were worried about us.
Yeah, they were worried about us.
Because I remember trying to get back in, and this one security guard said, "Oh, no, you're not losing my job." Because they were on orders that if we got by, they'd get fired.
Right. Man, that was what?
There was a jock lounge that everyone was supposed to share.
Right.
And
so you couldn't walk in because the pot smoke was so thick?
Well, I used to, when I first started working for you, I worked early in the morning, so I'd go in there and nap. And one day I walked in, and some other guy that worked at the station was in there, and he had like a lot of his paraphernalia and stuff.
Right.
And he like jumped on top of the desk, and then when he realized it was me, it was like, okay. But he had like a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and what was he
have
thinking?
A scale?
No, but it was close. He had like
he had like major stuff,
like razors.
Yeah, he had great stuff.
Yeah.
He was doing chemistry class on that desk.
Yeah, right. He was everywhere but home, where he was supposed to be. I know the guy he's talking about. It was a regular party going on there. You should have been working with us back then, Jackie.
Oh, man.
Oh, Jesus.
You might not have survived.
Yeah. I used to see people come out of the stairwell. They were so knotted out, they couldn't even function at their desk. And I would watch them.
Right.
Yeah, you would watch them go back to work, and they'd just be like... And they're worried about me getting back in the building to get some stuff that I left, some garbage, like a plastic toilet seat or something.
But I can't believe you can't remember those guys from the print shop, because remember we used to go that back way to our office, and there was always that one black guy who walked around that was talking to himself and yelling at everybody.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, I know that guy. Yeah, but then when he found the hot chick, he would suddenly stop talking to himself and
the guy.
snap too.
That's the guy.
Yeah, I know that guy. I know that guy.
But if you didn't know him, he scared the hell out of you.
Yeah. Yeah. That guy. That place was a goof. I was so relieved the day we got fired. I mean, I was nervous because you're nervous anytime you get fired and what your future's going to be. But
it was nice not to have to go back in there.
Oh man, what a relief! I hated that building. I used to get nauseous when we'd go to work. I remember the first couple of days on the air there where I was just with Fred, and Fred and I would have to record some bits and stuff, and I remember just having this nauseous feeling, and I was like, oh man,
and you couldn't wait to get out of the building.
Yeah. Same feeling when I see Tom.
Yeah, you getting that with him, Tom?
Lately, yeah. Never was, but just lately. You're on the air. Remember when Pig Virus issued the memo to keep Looney Skip Rooney out of the NBC building?
Yeah,
that was
unbelievable.
unbelievable. I won't even go into that. Hey, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hey, dude.
Mega dildos, Howard.
Mega dildos.
What's up?
Well, you're supposed to have something up. I don't have anything up. I have something up, but I don't want to talk about it.
Mine's a little too small.
Yeah, so's mine.
That seems to be an epidemic.
Yeah. Well, guys are finally admitting it. Everyone wanted you to go around thinking they were Johnny Watt Holmes.
Oh, I've been admitting it for years.
I started to think I got bigger the other day. This is really weird. Lately, when I've been around the movie and stuff, just working and changing my clothes a lot, I started to notice when I took off my underpants that, like, I was hanging pretty good. Like maybe like a inch, half inch, I don't know, somewhere in that range. But for me, and I said, I think as I'm getting a little more mature, I'm growing, not growing, but relaxing down there and getting more confident down there. And,
coming into yourself.
Yeah, I mean, it actually pointed down for the first time in my life. But like on a consistent basis.
A little spillover.
Yeah, because it always went straight out. It was just like a button. So I'm thinking to myself, I really think, this has been now like a week that it's been looking bigger. I think it might actually have relaxed itself, like that operation when they break the ligament.
Yeah, maybe my ligaments are just relaxed.
Or maybe because of all the rough sex I've been having on by myself, because it has been rough. I'm like all torn up. Don't ask what's going on up in my bed. Goodness. It took me over 45 minutes last night to get myself finished.
What?
It's vitamin A and vitamin D.
Even when it's hurting, you keep going.
Can't stop. I gotta get to bed. I gotta get up and work the next morning. I'm on a roller coaster. Okay, what do you call that? Treadmill. All right, so anyway, like lately, like consistently, when I was taking off my pants, I go, So anyway, the other day I had to do a fitting, and that's where like a couple of guys and even some women come in, seamstresses and stuff, for the movie, and they're gonna fit me for something, and I had to put on a pair of like silk tight panties, which are like stunt panties, like, so they're very tight and you can see through them almost. And I said, I'm not going to be nervous here because I've grown. I think I'm in good shape. I pull off my underwear. No secrets on this show. I pull off my underwear, and I see I'm back to my normal size.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and I go, oh, no. Oh, no. I'm looking at it. I go, wow.
Not now.
Not now. All week it's been fine because there was no pressure.
Right.
And I'm looking down at my wiener, and I'm going, it's still the size of a button. Boom.
What do you think happened?
I think, like, for a couple of days, just by luck, every time I took off my underpants, I was nice and relaxed down there, and I don't know.
You weren't simmy?
No. I wasn't simmy. No, I'm telling you. I was looking kind of nice. But I guess I started retracting from the fear of having everyone see it again. And
I
didn't relax. I thought I was relaxed, but I wasn't. See, you don't know. It's like a lie detector test. You know what I mean? It can tell.
Oh, you're not relaxed.
You know when you think you're relaxed, but you're really not?
You're thinking about it, you're not.
Yeah. Hey, what are you going to do, you know? Hey, that's the luck of the draw.
So now what did you do? You got into those little skins?
Yeah, and I can tell people are laughing. There's no, like a woman, I have no noticeable panty bulge.
You know,
I can tell who has a big penis, too.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Well, no, like I was working with this actor, Rennie Santoni.
Uh-huh.
I can tell he's big.
Really?
Yeah.
How could you tell?
I can just tell. I don't know. I just know. I can pick out a guy who's big.
He has that vibe.
I have a vibe. He has that vibe, right? You know him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has the vibe of a big penis?
He's a real skinny guy, long and thin, and I go, he's probably hung like a mule.
He swaggers.
He swaggers, yeah.
Right. Exactly. And when I see him talking to women, he's like confident.
Yeah.
He swaggers.
Yeah. His hips are thrust forward.
Because I saw him in the makeup room, and he's just like, he comes in, hello to everybody.
Yeah. I'd have that confidence.
He's a happy guy.
Yeah. I'd be happy, too. I'm a miserable son of a bitch.
And that's the only person you identified with that swagger?
Yeah. I realize what a miserable son of a bitch I am. Now, literally, I spend the weekend in my room by myself. I never go outside.
Right.
And I just sit in a room waiting to do whatever work I have to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, gee, if I was a relaxed human being and could have fun, I would, walk around. I would have a little socializing. It just doesn't happen for me. I am a sick individual who has no life and just works. And has no fun and just sits.
Why don't you get the idea that your work is your fun?
I guess
that's what I say.
I don't seem to be getting that kind of fun out of it.
You're not noticing it.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Well, what kind of human being am I? What is it, Gorilla?
Well, we were sitting at lunch yesterday, and a couple of the guys in the set were like, it's really, really weird how you don't come down and eat with the rest of the crew.
You know what's weird about it, though? I was talking to someone about it. I talked to Kenny, my makeup guy. I mean, I don't know if the people realize it, but after I do the radio show, I'm spent. I mean, you just physically get up early. I'm tired. Then I get to the movie set. 2 hours, they got me in a chair getting made up and everything. And really, maybe once or twice a day, I get 20 minutes to lay down. That's when they're eating.
Yeah, dude.
So all I do is I hop into bed as soon as they start eating, and it's just so I'll be awake for the rest of the day. And I realize they probably think I'm just like some snobby guy, but I'm not.
No, you are.
I would look...
Man. Hell, man, if I had a room, that's where I'd be, man, sleeping.
I know, and then I said, I would like to eat with... I would like to know the crew and stuff. But then I wouldn't want to sit there and just talk about the radio show. That would probably end up happening,
That's
too.
what I figured.
Yeah,
I was going to come down. I was like, I understand. Like, it's not like you're a regular star. You've done movies. You're on the radio talking about everything. Nobody's going to go, hey, remember when you were talking about
Yeah,
this?
that's what happens. Yeah, see, Gorilla understands me.
Oh, God.
And that's pretty sad.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
I'm around you more than
Gorilla understands you.
I see you 7 days a week.
I don't know. I must be going through some hormonal thing, because I was up in my room one night just, feeling, weird.
What do you mean weird?
Woozy, I was just sitting there getting, I get, when Vietnam vets talk about being locked in a box, for long periods of time when the Cong are
You were getting that thing from solitary confinement?
Yeah, I felt like I was in prison. I was sitting there going, wait a second, when is the last time I've been outside? And I went, that's how come I ended up outside yesterday. I was going stir crazy. I went, wait a second, I know it's summertime. I haven't really been outside. And I'm not even sure what time of day it is.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel like I've been in Vegas for 2 or 3 weeks straight gambling, I said, they pump oxygen in here. God knows what's in the air. I said, I think I'm getting woozy. So I got to get outside. So then, of course, there's 57 people involved with getting me outside. I just got in the elevator, went outside, and started walking around outside. Then I got outside, and everyone started, talking to me and stuff.
Right.
I got into a conversation with Walt, but at least I was outside. I said, well, I gotta have a life here.
I don't even like to go outside, especially when it's nice, because you just get depressed.
Yeah, and then I went up to my room and I was depressed all day.
Well, that's the thing. If you start out in the morning to go to the set and it's nice, you go, oh, darn.
Yeah. When it's raining, I'm happy.
Yeah.
But it's the 7 days a week, man, I'm telling you.
Then I decided to break the monotony. I was going to play ping pong, because I got that stupid ping pong table that I've never used once in my stupid dressing room. So Lenny, the guy who wrote the script, he's like a ping pong freak.
Oh, he's nuts. I played with him once. He's nuts.
Yeah, he's nuts.
He's got knee pads on.
He's got knee pads for ping pong.
And he analyzes everything too much.
Yeah, right.
I was like, dude, it's ping pong.
Yeah, but he's real good at it.
He brings his own paddle and his own ball.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Does he have one of those paddles in the little leather?
Yeah, he's got two of them. It's got a leather case, and he wraps it in special plastic.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you got to take care of that.
Oh, yeah.
Something wrong with Lenny.
He goes, I figure I bring my own paddle, but if I bring my own paddle, then someone's going to go, hey, you got your own paddle, so I bring another paddle for someone else.
Right.
You got two paddles.
He thought it through way too much.
That's worse.
Yeah. So I had him up there, and I hit the ball. But, after a while, I'm no Lenny Bloom. I don't hit that ball. It's a little dull, you know what I mean?
And he sweats. He's running back and forth.
Yeah, well, I started playing him ping pong, and he was teaching me how to be good. All of a sudden, the ball was going off the table. He went diving, and I got that exercise equipment. Yeah. He went head first.
Oh, no.
But he didn't care.
No,
as long as he hits the ball. Yeah. And his head's bleeding, and it just doesn't matter.
He has to win.
He has to win.
Yeah, I was playing with him, and then we stopped, and he goes, "Yeah, that was just my defense." He was just playing defense with me.
Yeah,
I was like,
right.
Really?
Oh, he didn't even get offensive.
No, he goes, I was practicing my defense.
Yeah.
How do you have a defensive strategy in ping pong?
Yeah, but he really sweats. It's a good aerobic workout for him. And he brings a change of clothes.
Yeah. He gets bored and he starts running stairs.
Yeah.
But aren't you in makeup? How can you play?
That's what happens. I play for 2 minutes, and then he starts really getting into it, and I go, I can't play.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm just sitting there. Then I sit there, and I go, gee, I'd love to exercise, but if I do that, I'll lose my voice.
Well, there's nothing you can do because you're always in costume and makeup and a wig.
Yeah. It's wacky.
They needed Lenny on the set yesterday, and they go, someone find Lenny on the headphones, and one of the PA goes, check the ping pong room.
Yeah.
That's where he was.
Oh, you mean there's another ping pong table beside mine?
Yeah, it's in the extras holding.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Then I actually said to my makeup guy, do you play chess? I was thinking of almost having a chess game, and I realized I don't want to do that because then I can't rest during I'll forget 20 minutes to break.
Too much thinking.
Yeah, I'm going to sit there and think more stuff. I don't know, man. Hey, dude, I'm sorry. You're on the air.
Oh, there's somebody there.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Then I got a break, and then I'm going to do Elvis. I'm going to finally do that. And Woody Weather. Yeah, go ahead.
Wondering if I could play a little Stump the Joke Man.
Stump the Joke Man?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What do you call that worthless piece of skin around a vagina?
A woman. A woman. I didn't even know that.
How about one more?
How about one more?
Yes,
You
Captain.
got all angry at women.
Little tired.
Mr. This is Mr. Sulu.
Little tired.
Is his name Mr. Sulu on the show? Yeah, it is, right? They call him Mr. Sulu.
Mr. Sulu.
They're flying around in space.
Captain.
They're flying around in space with the guy. He's going to be Mr. Sulu.
And Uhura and Chekhov, they're all one name. Scotty?
Yeah, what's Sulu's first name? Yeah, why is Scotty, why is Scotty and Mr. Sulu Mr. Sulu?
Spock is Spock?
Yeah. Yeah, Spock can be called Spock. Why is he Mr. Sulu?
I don't know.
What is that?
He didn't say Mr. Chekhov.
What's his first name on the show?
It's some...
It's supposed to be a long,
like
unwieldy Japanese name. I know that.
Yeah, like in the future, like every Japanese guy's going to be named Bob. Bob Sulu. And I heard that O.J. got engaged.
I told you that story last week, that they said he was getting engaged to that Gretchen woman. Now the story is that he's going to hold a fundraiser for battered women.
Did you hear this? I read that this morning. I almost fell off my chair.
I said, world is getting funnier and funnier.
Yeah, it was weird. O.J. is holding a big benefit at his house. So listen to this. Wait, give me the paper, Jackie. I got to read it.
I think it's Thursday night.
Yeah. Maybe we ought to go.
What are you looking at? Post?
Yeah.
How do we get tickets?
I think it's the Daily News, actually.
I think you can find it anywhere. Everybody's got that story.
There's a lot of weird crap in the paper, how Hillary Clinton goes to, like, this woman, this New Age woman, and contacts dead people and raps to, like, Eleanor Roosevelt. But then when her guru wanted to contact Jesus Christ himself to speak to Hillary, she wouldn't do it. She was too freaked out to speak to Jesus.
Oh,
Did you read that?
No, I didn't read that.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. And then some psychologist in the newspaper saying, well, that shows that Hillary is a complete egomaniac because not only, Eleanor Roosevelt she can speak to, she wants to speak to matter of state, but she doesn't want to speak to somebody who might be, greater than her. I don't know. It was weird. Like, why can't you speak to Jesus Christ?
Yeah, forget Eleanor Roosevelt. Let me speak directly to Jesus, please.
And she didn't want to do it.
Why would they beat around with little people? And
then I always say, how come this woman who can contact Jesus for her, how come when she writes a book it's not a bestseller? Wouldn't Jesus help you out with that and write a great book?
How do you know who she's contacting?
And evidently,
the thing to me is Eleanor Roosevelt is answering in her voice.
Yeah.
The guru's voice.
Yeah, right, the guru's voice. And meanwhile, Eleanor Roosevelt was a pig. So Hillary said to her, "Hey, you were a pig. What? Did people give you a hard time?" Meanwhile, it's just like that Ramtha lady, dude.
Yeah.
Ramtha is this lady. I saw this one on TV, almost died. This lady, she contacts this guy who's a million-year-old man.
A barbarian.
A barbarian. He was a barbarian years ago. Now, assuming you could contact the dead, let's buy into this for a minute. Why would you contact a million-year-old man who's a barbarian? Like, wouldn't you want to speak to somebody who?
Why not Einstein or somebody who was relatively familiar with what goes on today?
Yeah, and why is the barbarian so knowledgeable all of a sudden? His whole life he was a barbarian. He was raping and pillaging.
Above barbarian.
Yeah, and now he's all of a sudden a brilliant guy.
I read a story. I read something from one of these guys. Because I'll admit to delving in this myself.
Mm-hmm.
I read or heard one of these guys say, after people die, it doesn't necessarily mean they get smarter.
Of course not. In fact, they probably get stupider. Think about it. Why would they get smart? I don't know. Oh, here's a guy who knows Sulu's first name.
Okay.
Hey, dude, are you done?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, okay. What's Sulu's first name? Dude. You there? Yeah.
What happened to him?
Billy? Sorry about that. Oh, wait. I don't know. It's probably our phone system. Who cares what Sulu's first name is anyway? Screw Sulu. What do you ever do for me? All right, let me take a break.
Did you get the O.J. story?
Oh.
That's how we started this.
All right, let me go look for it, and then we'll come back and do it. We'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1 The Eagle.
7:17 at The Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. It's 7:23 at 97.1 The Eagle.
Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to leap tall buildings at a single bound. Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's
Howard Stern.
Yes, it's
Howard Stern.
a strange visitor from another planet who came to Earth with powers and abilities far beyond those of mortal men.
Howard Stern.
Who can change the course of mighty rivers, bend steel in his bare hands, and fights a never-ending battle for truth, justice, and the American way.
Damn, that's a good song, too. What the hell's that? Your Filthy Jokes on CD or cassette. You must be quite happy about that. On the hysterical Sergeant Pecker. Jackie nominated for a Grammy with that one in comedy. And also for music. It is the first time a comedy album has been nominated in both categories.
Wow, for music as well.
Now, the album's only $112 plus $4 shipping and handling. Are you going to reduce it?
Yes.
Go ahead. How much could they get it right now?
$12 plus $4.
All right. He took off $100 off the price. $12 plus, thank you. Summer special, buy two, get one free.
Whoever slashes prices like that.
I was reading some guy on the internet said, who's Jackie kidding with that summer special? We can see right through that. Summer special, buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Wednesday night, July summer special. Same goddamn special. Wednesday night, July 3rd, the wildest night of the year at Chuckles in Mineola. For information, visit Jokeland on the web at JackieJokeman.com. Good for you, Jackie. You're really on a roll.
Thank you, sir.
You're no loser.
Thank you.
making CDs in his basement. He's at the pinnacle of show business.
With you.
So who should I contact first? Would ye?
Well, would you better get the web?
All right, before we do that, though, there is a guy on the phone. Oh, it's Captain Jenks. He knows all the names of the Star Trek people. Somehow that doesn't surprise me. Guy spent a lot of time at home.
Good morning, Howard.
Hey, Jenks. So,
yeah, I do. I know every one of their
Mr.
names.
Sulu's first name is?
Sulu's first name is Hikaru.
Oh, Hikaru.
Hikaru Sulu.
And how do you know that? You're reading that from a book, or you actually know it?
Well, if you're a big Star Trek fan, like there's at least one episode where all the names are mentioned.
And you go to the seminars and everything?
No, I don't do that. I just watch the show all the time. I love Star Trek. But
Of course, yeah, I know. There's always like one personal moment, like where they devote some of the show to like Sulu and his ancestry.
Yeah.
That's when you tune out.
Well, I was the guy that left it on and knows this stuff.
Jenks is a lonely little boy.
Yeah.
And how come he's Mr. Sulu, but everyone else is like Scotty, Captain?
Scotty's first name is Montgomery Scott.
Yeah, that's not the point.
That's not the point. Why is everyone else so informal and Mr. Sulu is Mr. Sulu?
Well, it's a rank thing.
Yeah, but wait, hold it a second. Lieutenant Uhura outranks Mr. Sulu, and she's called Uhura.
Right.
They call her Uhura.
Well, back then, I guess they didn't give women the respect to that in the 60s when they were first made.
Yeah, but Spock is the science officer.
And he's Spock.
Spock has a first name, okay? But
it's not about a first name.
What is Spock's first name?
Well, the thing is, they discuss Spock's first name briefly, and Spock says no human could pronounce it. That's how they passed it off.
That's bull.
Well,
we're not asking about that. We're asking why Mr. Sulu is Mr. Sulu. And
he doesn't know.
Well, Sulu is a lieutenant.
Jenks is a little troll.
Not Mr. Chekhov.
You know what kills me about this conversation between you and Jenks?
What?
Jenks refuses to say, I don't know.
No. I do know because, I don't know why they. I know that Mr. Sulu, the Mr. part, when they call him Mr. Sulu, is the form of respect that someone shows somebody in their ranks.
Yeah, I understand that.
But why do they show it only to him?
All right, I have a theory. I notice when Captain Kirk is on deck, he does say Lieutenant Uhura.
Huru.
Well, whatever. Lieutenant Uhura. He does say Mr. Spock, and he says Mr. Sulu. But when he becomes informal in his dealings with Spock, he calls him Spock because they're co-management.
He never
people.
says Mr. Bones or Dr. Bones. He'll say, Bones, you join the landing party.
Yeah, but yet it's always Mr. Sulu.
Right. And Chekhov's first name is Pavel.
Yeah, I know that.
Pavel Chekhov. So they all really do have first names. But
it turns out Chekhov isn't a bad actor because he's on Babylon 5. You know how Chekhov never had anything to do in Star Trek? You figure just because he's a crummy actor, they don't give him anything?
Yes.
But it turns out he's pretty good on Babylon 5. He's creepy.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's good.
It's real weird to hear them without their accents because Scotty or Chekhov don't really have those accents.
You watch Babylon 5?
Every now and then I've watched it, yeah. I've seen the guy from, what's his name, from Lost in Space on there. The little kid, Billy Mooney.
Oh, Billy Mooney.
Yeah, but you can't tell it's him because he's got so much makeup on.
Right. Young Will Robinson.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Jenks.
Philadelphia, you're on with Hulk. Hulk Hogan, wow, it's an honor. How you doing, my friend? All right, how are you? Great, man. Can't wait to see you in Philadelphia. Yeah, I can't wait to see you when you come to Philadelphia. Brother, who makes the Spectrum rock and roll better than anybody? Hulk Hogan. What's running wild in the Philadelphia Spectrum? Hulk Hogan! Who's got the largest arms in the world, brother? Hulk Hogan! When he gets his chance, who's going to be Ric Flair right in the front of the ring for the world heavyweight title? Howard Stern? Howard Stern. Howard Stern. If I had my handcuffs on, if somebody put handcuffs on me and tied my legs together and blindfolded me, I could beat Howard Stern.
Yeah, well, I'm not known for fighting, you jackass. Hulk Hogan. He's a very talented guy. Hulk Hogan. What happened to that guy?
He left wrestling.
Probably has $50 billion. Probably owns like major portions of Westinghouse stock. He'll end up being my boss. So, where was Baba Booey? Weren't we talking about something that I told him to bring up on the air? He's a weird guy, Baba Booey.
Yes.
What were we talking about?
That I had dinner with OJ's fiance.
Oh, yeah. Now, this is pretty cool. Here's the OJ article.
Okay.
Headline is, Why Blast My War on Violence, asks OJ. Convicted wife batterer OJ Simpson, and the guy who killed Nicole Brown, and it doesn't say that in the paper, but I'm telling you he did it. Convicted wife batterer O.J. Simpson defended his plans to host an anti-violence fundraiser. Do you believe this guy? At his mansion. This week, declaring, quote, I'm for stopping abuse of every kind. Well, since he's committed every abuse, now, yeah, Nicole's luck, now. Poor Ron Goldman, now he's against it. Because everyone's watching him. Simpson, who has been ripped by his ex-wife's family and women's group as a publicity-hungry hypocrite, said he couldn't understand why he was being slammed. I'm just supplying the venue, he told the Associated Press. I don't like having to justify why I'm doing this. Why are they criticizing this? Oh, can you?
He never knows anything.
No. Do you think OJ comes up with this crap on his own and just goes ahead and does it, and then his lawyer goes, "What are you doing, you jackass? Just sit quiet."
Yes, I think that's exactly what happens. That OJ's running his own life.
I would love to host an anti-women's violence thing at my house.
The only thing that's
bastard.
The only thing that stopped him from battering women was the trial.
Yeah. He was on a roll. Tammy Bruce, who heads Women's Progress Alliance, said, quote, "It's simply a cynical attempt at image building." Yeah, everything OJ does at image building, the best image building he could do is just go away.
Go away. People would appreciate that more than anything.
It's shocking that they would, if he appeared to be a guy in exile, the idiots in this country would eventually feel bad for him. I see people are actually upset about Roman Polanski. That was a child raper.
Well, I say the same thing about Klaus von Bülow.
Yeah.
He retired to London very quietly. Now you just hear nice little comments like, "Oh, Klaus von Bülow was seen here.
Yeah.
Klaus von Bülow was seen there."
That's the way to do it. That's the way you do it if you're involved in a controversy. And Klaus, no one's ever really sure if he ever did anything anyway. He was found innocent. OJ, we know, did it.
Well, Klaus was found guilty once.
That's true, too. Yvonne Braithwaite Burke, a board member for Stop the Violence Increase.
The foundation.
Stop the Violence Increase the Foundation.
Yes, that's the whole thing there.
I wonder how many members they have, which is sponsoring the event, defended the move. Quote, "People drive from all over the United States to go to that house," she said. "They're willing to pay money. Let's use it to stop spousal abuse." Oh, great. Boy, oh boy, talk about limited thinking. More than 500 invitation guests are slated to attend Thursday's event, with tickets costing $100 to $10,000. All right, so where's the person that pays $10,000 to go sit at OJ's house? That's a sicker person than OJ. So, according to what we've been hearing...
For $10,000, what do you get?
OJ smacks you around a little bit.
Takes you in the back room, works you over.
I would love to beat your ass.
I would love to.
Big, strong OJ. Oh, man.
I also read in the paper this weekend that he's strapped for cash, and he needs money to fight the civil suit against him, so he's been meeting with those guys who sell memorabilia.
And what's he got?
And they're contacting all the people who bought the videotape, trying to tap him again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How many people
they have like a mailing list.
How many people can that be?
Well,
Hey, look at Jackie. Jackie hits him up for an album or something. Next thing you know, he's selling him a mug and then a T-shirt.
He and OJ both know you go to that same audience, your core.
Yeah, your core audience.
All I know is that they're selling pictures of OJ again. This time, I think there's one picture of OJ, Johnny Cochran, and Robert Shapiro, but it's only signed by OJ and Johnny Cochran because Robert Shapiro has been acting up lately.
See, I'm not into that. I want something like a hunk of Nicole's hair. If they start selling that, then I'm in there.
Oh, there's only pictures. There's a picture of him and A.C. Cowlings, not with the Bronco or anything like that.
You think OJ?
Picture of him and A.C.
You think OJ could set up like a little kiosk right outside on the front lawn where he could sell like?
I would love to.
Hunks of Nicole's hair.
Do you think he would sign like some of the autopsy pictures and stuff?
Yeah, right, like cool stuff. Yeah.
Because they know.
Sure, I would.
You know what they've discovered? They realize now that he can't go somewhere and do a signing.
Yeah.
So what they like to do is this mail order stuff to raise money.
It's a good idea. How many schmucks bought that tape?
I think they say that he made something like $300,000 to $400,000 as a result of making that videotape.
Really?
Not the $3 million they predicted he would.
Yeah.
So it didn't sell as well as they thought.
OJ, rotten hell.
You got a letter today from a cop in L.A. who saw OJ at the Chavez fight out in Los Angeles and yelled out your name, and he said something like, F Howard Stern, he's a mother effer.
Did he?
Yep.
Good. I like that OJ doesn't like me.
He's aware of you.
I hope OJ doesn't show up and take my throat and slash it. Would he sign a knife, you think, for enough money? OJ, like an actual Bowie knife or whatever?
Get in touch with the people and say, I have a few things I'd like OJ to sign.
Yeah, I'll pay $10,000 for him to sign a Navy SEAL knife. All right, so anyway, this girl who supposedly is in love with OJ, she was at the trial, that really hot blonde.
Yeah, Gretchen. Gretchen,
who's a major bitch whiff. So Gary was out doing some pay-per-view. What were you doing again?
That Super Bowl thing.
Oh, yeah.
Down in the Bahamas.
So Gretchen was in it, right?
She was my co-hostess. Like, her and I were together the whole
remember
weekend.
that woman you'd always see Gary with at the thing? That was Gretchen.
Oh, really?
But I didn't know who she was. Somebody kept saying she had something to do with OJ, but I didn't remember her from the trial.
Right.
Because there were so many people.
Right.
And I don't know, everyone seemed to ignore that part of it. They just sort of mentioned, like, yeah, you probably don't want to talk to OJ around her.
So what happened? You went to dinner with her?
Well, we all had this little area that we would eat in every night. So
I mean, she's got to be a total moron. I mean, any woman who would link herself with OJ after what has gone down, I mean, she's got to be a total idiot. I mean, you couldn't be that publicity hungry.
All I can say is that my wife and I and her...
Like, you had an actual dinner where you sat and talked.
My wife and I, her and some other model, the four of us sat at this table having dinner for like an hour.
And what did she say to you? Like, did she have a thought in her head?
Yeah, she was. We were asking her like how she got to where she is now, and she said,
what had she gotten to?
She used to be she's the Mida Tool girl. She does like tool calendars.
I see.
And she was telling us all about her career and how she did trade shows and a whole bunch of other stuff. But she told us all about her career, but she just never mentioned OJ.
If she could stomach watching you eat, she could stomach OJ. That's the way I look at it.
But I do have to say, she sent me, after the pay-per-view was over, she sent me this really nice note with a picture of her and Gina Lee Nolan, which I'm sure will end up in the tabloids any day now, saying what a professional I was and how funny I am and how she really thanks me and what a great job I did.
Really?
She thinks you're professional.
She thought I was funny.
Well, she thinks OJ's a good guy.
Did you
see any bruises on her or anything? Nothing. No bruising.
I mean, she seemed pretty...
But is she dumb as a rock?
Not really.
Really?
I mean, I didn't think she was, like, a genius, but we didn't leave there and go, oh, my God, was she stupid? I mean, we just sat and chatted about stuff.
Yeah, but it had to be, like, real... It had to be real simple stuff, like, I use a really nice color pink lipstick. It looks so natural.
She seemed bright enough to know better.
Really?
To go, to be with OJ.
I mean, she's got to be a total frigging moron. I'm going over OJ's house tonight. I met people at OJ over their house the other day. I'm sitting there ready to vomit.
Really?
Yeah, I was just like,
You're kidding.
No.
How do you
and they're like, oh, it was terrible. There were a whole bunch of photographers hanging around the house, and we went out and
loving every second.
Loving every second. And I was like, Jesus Christ, it's OJ. The guy killed people. What are you doing? Well, they're like, hey, he was found innocent. I go, yeah, okay, he was found innocent by a group of morons. I've seen these people interviewed. Well, it didn't look like the police had done their job. They don't have no videotape. Ugh.
The best part is whenever you ask about OJ, people just yell out, Furman's a racist.
Yeah, I know.
Which has nothing to do with anything.
Right, nothing. So what? Who cares? So anyway, OJ's having this big party, this big shindig over his house.
I just wonder who's on the guest list.
Let's see. Okay, I'll tell you. Maybe it says it in the article. It marks the first time Simpson has opened his Brentwood estate to the public.
Ooh.
Since his acquittal. When did he ever open up his estate to the public anyway?
I have no idea. Maybe it was always open to the public, at least if you were blonde and very thin and wore bikini.
Right, that kind of public. The ex-Grid star said that he attended a Stop the Violence meeting in May and spoke to gang members. I'm against violence of any sort, said Simpson, who pleaded no contest to beating Nicole in 1989. It's a pretty funny article.
Howard, you know who might be invited that we should call?
Who?
I'll bet you Al Michaels is probably invited.
Yeah, we haven't heard from Al in a long time.
We haven't heard from him since the last time we asked about OJ.
I know. Hey, you get Al on the phone if you can.
Maybe he's going to go.
Yeah.
He lives in the neighborhood, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Lest anyone think OJ is guilty, I've been at the anti-violence campaign. I would just love to be there when OJ shows up at a Stop the Violence rally. I wouldn't hurt a fly unless I was dating it.
Really, man?
And she got out of line and made me angry. What?
Take that.
Anyway, so that fat pig, Linda Ronstadt.
Yeah, what's she up to?
She released another one of these bad albums, like a children's album now.
Oh, no, now she's hitting the children.
Yeah. So we sent Stuttering John over to interview her. Because she's such an annoying little hypocrite.
Yeah.
And she was signing her record at a bookstore, which was even more confusing. What was this record she put out? A children's record? That's what I heard was children's.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, too?
Yeah, that's what I heard, yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay. I guess you heard it from me.
No, it was there was like an ad in the paper.
Oh, okay. What's with her, man? Like one of the questions we had, can't you have a hit? Don't you know how to write a good song?
She was playing first. That's the first thing she did.
Oh, she did? Was it real bad?
It was kind of, I don't know, girl.
And she's so fat, and she used to be such a hot piece of ass, and it's like, okay, I know she's 50, but hold yourself together a little bit. Have some pride.
let it all go.
You know, if you're so worried about the world, why are you eating all the world's food?
Well, you know where it is.
Yeah. So anyway, as soon as Stutter and John got there, they threw him right out.
Oh, no.
Right? They picked your ass up and threw you out.
I think it was kind of like, look out.
I bet you they had been on alert.
Yeah.
So we brought Grillo, though, to...
So Grillo went up to her and then got her some questions. And he just stands there and yells questions. She didn't answer one, right?
She didn't even pick her head up. And
Right.
I saw her smirk at one point.
Right.
And that's when
Is she huge?
Tremendous.
Really?
Yeah. She got, like, double chins. They even got, like... You know when people, like, take professional photography and they hide stuff?
Yeah.
There's one picture where you can't even hide the double chin. It's just hanging down.
You couldn't even hide it.
You know, I think she's gotten bigger since that Tonight Show appearance.
I know. She, you know... you know, it's really funny because Robin was you were pretty heavy at your Tonight Show appearance, and you slimmed down. You know, you got under control. You realized you got out of control, and you slimmed down.
But she went the opposite direction.
She ate everything you passed on.
Yeah.
And you know, if you're Linda Ronstadt, you had tons of money, man. Don't you have time to like go to the gym for like sort of a half hour?
What is she doing all day?
Tons of money, though, you think?
What?
Yes, she does.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Oh
she
yeah.
does.
She didn't make big money on her albums because she was so lame. She couldn't write any good songs. She used to record everybody else's songs.
Right,
like,
she used to do covers.
that's why
she used to do Tumbling Dice by the, Tumbling Dice.
And then she did a bunch of Smokey Robinson things.
Yeah, the tracks of my tears.
That's what
I just wonder how much money she gets when it's not her song.
Not a lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
it's like the Fugees. I don't think they make much money on their record because everything is like
but let me ask you a question. Is on their
you make money on touring.
But but also on their album, is there their own tunes on the album?
No.
No.
Not at all?
No, I don't think so, no. Anyway, Grillo goes up to Linda Ronstadt.
Uh-huh.
And I'll play it for you. It's pretty funny anyway because he's just yelling at her. She's been tortured.
Linda, can I ask you a couple of questions for WXRK, Linda?
No.
Linda, how do you answer the charges that you played South Africa when it was an apartheid country, Linda? Oh, come on. Just a couple of questions.
Let's go.
Can you give a... Linda, come on, a couple questions. Linda?
Grillo's even stupider than John. It's great.
Apartheid.
Yeah, apartheid.
Apartheid.
How do you say that, man? Say
Apartheid.
Yeah.
It's a little nervous.
All right.
It's nerve-wracking.
Apartheid.
Apartheid. There was a big guy with his hand around my neck.
A bow tie. How do you answer the charges that you were in a bow tie?
You played South Africa in a bow tie.
With your bow tie.
With your bow tie.
There's a big guy with his arm around my neck.
Yeah, I hear you.
Couple questions. Can you give me one reason why the black community shouldn't shun you for playing Sun City? Hey, Linda, is there anything worse than slow restaurants, Linda? Come on, be a man.
Slow service at restaurants.
She was running.
Slow restaurants.
I didn't have time to get the words
We had great questions for her, too. It was like, is there anything worse than slow service at restaurants? Did attacking Robin Quivers on The Tonight Show give your career the boost you'd hoped it would? Why can't you make a hit song? How long before you co-host Psychic Friends Network? Are you trying to get one of your songs on the Howard Stern Private Parts soundtrack? At what point did you decide you were sick of being in shape? And on and on and on.
Couple questions.
Couple questions.
Couple questions. He's already yelled out 15.
Yeah. It's pretty funny stuff. All right, let me take a break. Come back. I'll contact Elvis Presley.
By the way, something keeps going through my head. Have you seen the new Psychic Friends commercial?
Which one is it? I've probably seen it.
They now have the 10th show special. They've done 10
of those
Psychic Friend shows.
Could a psychic have predicted that there would be 10 Psychic Friend Networks shows? I mean, would anybody predict that? I figured the first time I saw a Psychic Friend Network commercial, I said,
it's a shot in the dark. It's going to come and go.
It's like the guy who made the OJ video. Didn't have enough sense just not to make it. It was just like, okay, somebody will try. They made a low-budget little thing here. They ran it at 2 o'clock in the morning to see if it would catch on. But nobody is going to pay $3 and $4 a minute, sometimes $9 a minute, to get their palm read, in essence. Over the phone. At least when you get your palm read, you get some human...
Right there.
Yeah, like maybe you could buy into it. Maybe the person's catching a vibe. Over the phone.
You call up and these people automatically know
Wasn't like Sherman Hemsley supposed to be
Well, he's got his own thing going. Sherman Hemsley's involved in the Jackie Stallone Psychic Friends Network.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
I saw his commercial. And then Billy D. Williams has one now, too.
Yeah, and nobody could tell him he was going to get into trouble.
It seems like the only people stupid enough to call Billy D. Williams Friends Network is soap opera actors. Soap opera actors must be the biggest morons on 2 feet. I would be ashamed to be a soap opera actor.
I guess
I would.
Dion does have the biggest stars.
Yeah, she has a little soap opera.
She has Rip Taylor.
Oh, that's right. Rip Taylor.
Robin Leach.
No shame.
Yes.
What is Rob? Is this new? Robin Leach?
Yes, this is the anniversary. It's like an anniversary, only it's not really 10 years. It's 10th show.
Yeah.
And it's like a party. So they have Dion wandering through this party scene.
Oh, that must be real natural.
Yeah, being carried around by Rip Taylor. Who's going, oh, Dion. You know, enjoy the food, and every time they make a turn, they're either meeting somebody who got some great revelation from a psychic, or meeting one of the, big fat caftan-shrouded women who you talk to on the phone.
Yeah, the psychics are real scary to look at when they actually put that little bubble in the corner and you can see the psychic that you're talking to. Ooh, god damn, that's some nasty-looking people.
My psychic told me I was going to have a bad career, and they were right.
Yeah. What did you say? What are you talking about? What are you mumbling?
You're trying to make a joke.
Are you making a joke?
Trying. My psychic told me
I'm going to go for it.
My psychic told me I had a bad career.
Ralph said he saw Vicki Lawrence on it last night.
Yes, Vicki Lawrence was on it, too.
Yeah.
And then they had one soap opera woman. A couple of soap opera people.
To try to hook me into that. One time we had that woman, Linda Georgian, on the show.
Yeah.
And I was goofing on her and stuff and saying, how that's a bunch of fake crap. Of course. What am I, an idiot? So after she leaves here, the next time they record one of these Psychic Friends networks, they go, and now Linda Georgian, who has advised people like Howard Stern.
Right.
And the guy
what she did was she had her little friend. She had a friend with her, and she just took a little snapshot with you and her together.
Yeah.
And she used that picture to prove that she had advised you.
Yeah, and I got real pissed off. My agent immediately called and said, look, man, what are you doing?
Cease and desist.
You cease and desist right now. And the other guy who got all upset was the guy from Married with Children, the guy who plays the dad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was another guy who was like, hey, I don't go to her, and I don't want anybody to think I go to her. I'm not an idiot.
I don't even know if Linda Georgian is in this one. It's just Dion walking around meeting different master psychics.
Oh, really?
We have the best master psychic. Then she goes to another guy who has that two-tone hair, like his hair's gray, but he's got a black mustache, and you wonder how that happened.
Right.
And she says, this man investigates psychic phone lines.
And what did he say?
And she says to him, and he's a psychic too, of course.
Right.
And she says, what did you find when you investigated the Psychic Friends Network?
I found that we were all on acid and tripping our brains out.
I found that these are certified, reputable psychics. And then he sits down and he gives Dion a reading. Right there in front of you. And he says, okay, Dion, do you have any questions? Yes.
Yeah, well, my nostrils get smaller.
I just moved to Brazil, and I just want to, and it seems that everyone knows that, she says.
Yeah.
Like,
who knows that? Is she being hounded? Is she being stalked?
Then she says, and I just want to make sure that this is going to be the right move for me. And he just looks at her and says, without doing anything, and he says, yes, Dion, the happiness you've been seeking, you are going to find now.
Really?
Yeah.
And you know what?
I also see great things. There's going to be things happening with your career. I see things with your music.
Oh, that's a lie. No one sees anything with our music. I can tell you that. I'm no psychic. Hey, let me tell you something.
A hit?
I saw one where Linda Georgian was doing, her and a master psychic double-team Dion work. And Dion gets all excited because they're going to double-team her.
Right.
And they said, Dion, this is one of the early ones, I see your next album, you've been wondering, it is going to be so big. It's going to be platinum.
Right.
Or something like that. Of course, it tanked like all our other albums.
Yeah, but they don't revisit those.
No, those never get re-aired. Hey, I got to take.
And they also said Dion is now going to find love, and she's like, finally, love in my reading.
Yeah, you'll find love all right by some guy who needs some money real quick. She's a mark like you. Finally, love. Put 2 bags over your head, then we'll find you some love. Are you crazy?
What are you saying, Dion's ugly?
Oh, please. Come on.
It's pretty funny, though. You got to watch it.
I got pets that are better looking than her.
It's a great party.
Put a carrot in each nostril and ride her around the park. Good God, you're not going to get any romance. You're going to get romance from a blind man. Romance. All right, look. I'm no beauty either. All right.
You got to see it. It's a party this time on the Psychic Friends Network.
Cool. I'll check that one out. I'm usually up now since I don't sleep anymore.
Yeah.
It appears I don't need it.
I happened to catch that one this weekend early, though.
All right. Let me take a break. here's the agenda, and I got to stick to it because we're already running out of time. I got to take a break. When I come back, I got to talk to Sam Kinison because we just heard that it rained wherever Sam is buried, and the phone line is available.
This is happening frequently now.
Yeah, so I have an opportunity to speak to Sam, and I always want to speak to him.
And did we ever get to Woodgy Weather?
No, I'll come back to Woodgy Weather right into calling Sam. After Sam, I'll contact Elvis Presley. It'll be a whole dead
a lot
thing.
Of dead stuff in the show.
Yeah, that's all right. I can do a lot of dead things, and I got to play Ku Klux Klan message. Because a lot of people haven't heard that in a while.
I wonder how Daniel is feeling now that all these black churches are burning.
Oh, I think he's
happy.
happy.
I was thinking about that the other day. Is he responsible?
No, he's not responsible, but I think he'd be happy about it.
How do you know? You act like you know this guy.
I think I do.
Speaking for him now?
I call him from my room on the movie set.
No, he's not responsible.
He plays ping pong with me in my room. That'd be fun.
How do you know?
All right, let me take a break. And then we'll...
He's often advocated violence in starting things with black people, so I don't know what he's up to.
All right, we'll find out. We'll listen to the Ku Klux Klan message. I'm sure he'll confess to a major felony.
I didn't say he's going to confess to anything.
He has nothing to do with that.
Yeah, I love you absolving him of crime.
Well, I mean, I don't know that he did. I wouldn't imagine that he did.
You said, I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Fred could be doing it for all I know. Last I heard, a couple of black people were responsible for it.
One.
Oh, I see. All right, let's take a break, and then we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97.1. The Eagle.
7:52 at the Eagle. This is Brad Baxter. Eagle. It's 7:57 at 97.1 The Eagle.
Hi, this is Kathy Buckley, and you're listening to Howard Stern.
Hey, baby.
Famous and best radio stations there are.
I am sorry.
Even though most people agree, you either love them or you hate them, and I got to tell you, I love them.
She's a dance comedian, right, Mama? Yeah, what?
That's right.
That's right. Yeah, I like this. What is this?
Cedar. Cedar, that song Cedar by Veruca Salt.
Oh.
Gotta get that album. I haven't been listening to a lot of music lately, although I was doing the Fuji thing this weekend.
Drove everybody crazy.
I drove everyone nuts with it. I was doing scenes thinking about that song. Oh, I like Veruca Salt.
Yeah, I think
that woman's voice. You know, I got to admit, I kind of like that Homo song by Jewel. You know, that little wimpy. Her voice gets me. Cause she does, all these women now do that Irish thing, you know, cracking their voice. Gary, give me that Jewel thing for after I talk to Sam Kinison. Gorilla just came in and bummed me out.
Wow.
Well, I had to do this scene this weekend where, you know, I'm just like in bed and I have my shirt off.
Mm-hmm.
And Mary, who plays my wife, was in the room. I didn't want her to see me with my shirt off because I'm sort of out of shape right now, in a big time. And I have, you know, big breasts and, you know, I didn't want, you know, she's not an attractive looking woman. I don't want her to see me looking bad. So, you know, she's my wife. You know, I want her to love me.
Be able to act like she's into you.
Yeah, I mean, I can almost look kind of decent if, you know, if I had some free time like these other goddamn actors who run around all day doing nothing, and building themselves up. So Gorilla goes, you know, next time you have a scene with your shirt off, do you want me to come up to the room? I see you got triceps and things. If I just like pumped you up a little bit, you could. I said, hey douchebag. Don't you understand? First of all, I don't need a little hose monster like you sitting and telling me how to pump up. I know how to pump up. I can look at the cover of Private Parts. I'm a goddamn. There's not a retouch on there. I can look awesome. If I was laying in the sun getting a tan like I did that summer, and I was mellowing out and working out and dieting, I could look as good as any of you goddamn punks out there. So I can look goddamn cute given time and opportunity to work on myself. Granted, there's a lot of time and opportunity needed. You know? In fact, I was thinking of taking the Private Parts cover and just taping it to my face so Mary could look at that. You know what I mean? I could say, this is what I look like.
Get the whole big blow up and just paste that under your chin, maybe.
Yeah.
So that she has that body.
Right. Because I have that body. It's lurking underneath all the fat I'm now carrying. So, you know, I felt kind of self-conscious. And, you know, and there's a lot of people on the set. You'd like to look nice because I had to slip my robe off. And I slipped it real fast and I went, you know, into the covers. But then I got out and then it was like I had to slip the robe on and my robe wasn't there.
Do you start calling for one of your...
Oh, yeah. I was like, where's my robe? And then Mary goes, hey, I'll give you a sheet to cover up. So I'm like, I know it ain't a pretty sight. So
she felt sorry for you.
By the way, the woman who plays my wife, was not in Red Shoe Diaries. She wanted to make that clear. She doesn't work nude.
That.
Yeah, she doesn't. She said, you better announce it every 5 minutes. I said, hey, listen, what do you think? It's your show? Some guy thought he saw you on Red Shoe.
Like your wife.
She is acting like my wife. Yeah, mellow out, honey.
Should happen on the show.
Yeah, sweetheart, I got a show to do, okay? My wife makes enough demands on me. You be the perfect wife and keep your mouth shut. So anyway, I didn't want her to see me like that, and because I'm all out of shape. And I know I'm getting sloppy, and I got breasts. I need a bra.
I think you're a little too self-conscious. It couldn't be that bad.
Oh, it's bad. It's bad.
You're still thin. It couldn't be that horrible.
No, but it's all loose.
Oh.
That's worse. So I tried to explain to her that, a guy with a great personality is worthwhile, and not a man with a great body. Just so she understood that, Well, I try to explain to everyone that I have no time to work out.
The finer point.
Right. I have no time to work out. I don't have time to work out. I am working 24 hours a day. I don't have time to sit around like these punks. All right? I got a business going here, all right? I'm on fire.
Did she listen?
What?
Was she listening?
No, of course not. She probably didn't even know what I was talking about. Doing a nail. Please.
Didn't listen to him complain.
Yeah, right. No one wants to hear that. I'm a real fun guy. Hey, how are you? Trying to be polite. I'm miserable, okay? Shut up. Leave me alone. I'm a wretch. I'm a veal in a box.
That's what everybody wants to hear.
All right, let me talk to one of the greatest comedians that ever lived.
Great writer, great director.
Who, Sam Kinison?
No.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought you were going to introduce Wood Yee.
No, I was doing Sam Kinison, not Wood Yee. All right, I'll do Wood Yee first, because people want the weather forecast.
You told me you were going to do the weather.
Wood Yee, come on in here and do the weather for us, will you? Wood Yee. This is not Woody. This is Wood Yee.
I don't know what Wood Yee has done.
Right. Wood Yee, come on in. Come on in, pal. Oh, mine.
Except he patterns himself after Woody.
Right. Wood Yee, come in and do the weather for us.
First, I would like to make an announcement. My beautiful Sylnee is pregnant.
Oh, congratulations.
I'm very excited. She's pregnant with my next girlfriend.
Oh.
I'm a lucky fellow. Homo says what?
You're silly.
What about the weather?
We can expect clouds today.
Okay, thank you, Wood Yee. Wow.
Sure. He's even telling his own bad jokes now. I heard that joke a week ago.
Yeah, me too. All right, let me talk to Sam Kinison. What happens every once in a while is the phone lines collapse on Sam's grave, and I can talk to him due to conductivity.
Huh?
Conductivity. Whatever. Okay, here we go. Science.
No, this couldn't be science.
Is this Sam on line 12? Oh, okay. How you doing, Sam?
Oh, God, it's a beast. It's a beast. It's a beast. Oh!
Poor Sam is in hell, and he sounds upset. You sound upset.
Oh, man, I'm pissed.
What's the matter?
I can't believe this crap.
What?
I can't believe that Rosie O'Donnell has her own friggin' TV show.
I know, me too.
You hated her, huh?
I can't believe this. How is that big ass's head going to fit on TV? I mean, she could use that. You could take her panties and make a circus tent out of them.
That's right. You're absolutely right. God bless Sam Kinison.
Right.
Sam, you would know that. Yeah, but Sam could carry his weight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
I'll tell you, Sam. I know you hate Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh, you know what? She's like a turd. Honestly, she's like a turd. She's like a big turd.
Right.
In fact, you can just take her TV show. You could watch it with a toilet seat around it and watch her float around the TV screen like a big turd. Can you imagine having sex with that mess?
I know.
You'd have to imagine making love to her. I'd have to wear a condom over my penis and my eyes.
You're saying you would wear 2 condoms. And I don't even remember you wearing a condom when you were alive.
My condom.
Oh, well, that's it. You can't be too careful, I mean, imagine the condom on my head broke, and I got a good look at that face. That'd be horrible.
You wear a condom on your head.
Yeah, that'd be too bad, man.
Man, I miss your comedy, man. I know you're in hell, man, but it can't be that bad.
Oh, there's no good-looking chicks down here.
No one?
And there's no women. No one is dying to... Oh, well, okay, fine.
I got one. Okay. I hit the button on you, Sam, just like the old days.
Oh.
I thought you said you were under control. Now, you say somebody sent Minnie Pearl down there?
Somebody sent Minnie Pearl down. Yeah, thanks a lot. Come on. I mean, at least you can send down like a kook brain like you know, Margot Kidder. You know?
Right, Margot Kidder would be acceptable.
I mean, she might look like a bag lady, but at least she's under 80 years old.
Right.
You know, I mean, for Christ's sake, she's just missing just enough teeth.
You know who's well, I don't know which way Ella Fitzgerald is going, but she just died.
Yeah, maybe she'll be down there.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you something. It really sucks there's no good-looking women in hell because you always got great-looking women in real life.
It's not fair.
Right.
And nothing is fair down here.
Right.
Let me ask you something.
It's a place of punishment.
It really is.
Is it fair that Ray Combs dies and Chuck Woolery continues to laugh?
No, I don't know.
I mean, who did that jerk ever make laugh?
That's right. You're absolutely right.
All he ever did was sit around on the Love Connection couch looking at his friggin' refrigerator-sized watch.
Right.
Alex Trebek hates his ass.
Yeah, listen, Sam, I got to be going. But I realize sometimes
you
when
know,
we...
I got to say one thing. It's amazing to me the frivolous kind of things that Sam is still interested in.
You see, I told you...
You believe these conversations?
All these people who channel the dead and stuff are looking for wisdom from Bob. No S word. You really mess it up, man. You're using all the foul language. There's an FCC still here on Earth. All right, listen, Sam.
All right.
Sam,
between you.
What?
It's just between me and you.
I know, yeah. Listen, I got to be going. Is there anything you'd like to know? I realize I'm kind of selfish in these conversations. I always want to know about hell and what it's like. But what about Earth? Do you want to know anything that's going on here?
Yeah, there is. I want to know. Just between me, you, and Howard, I just want to know, has O.J. killed Paula Barbieri yet?
No, as a matter of fact, Sam, O.J. seems to be behaving.
Yeah, okay. Well, listen. I got a question. There's something I do want to know. One last thing about Robin.
Okay.
Honey?
Yes.
Are you still around there?
What?
Okay, I got a question for you.
What?
Just between me and you, maybe can you answer something for me?
Sure.
Could you stop getting these stupid little high colonics?
Now, what do you think about those?
Did you ever wonder? Did you ever think for 1 second where all that dirty water goes, you know? Did you know? Well, I'll tell you where they go. All your little used peas and carrots go right into our drinking water supply! Perfect, David! Oh, you! Oh! Oh, God. I mean, come on, Princess. Just because your daddy raped you 40 years ago.
On, back off.
Hey, there's no reason to keep trying to obliterate the sweat from his little hands on your precious little body.
You always had it in for Robin, man. It sounds like you're still in love with Robin.
I love my little
I am still in love with Robin. Come on, I mean, you're like a postage stamp. You know, one lick and you both get sick. All
right. Now, you always remember Robin. That's nice of you, Sam. How come you never say anything to Jackie?
Or Fred.
Why don't you ever say anything to Jackie?
Who's that?
Who's that? You know, like most people, you forgot Jackie.
I'm sorry. I don't remember the woman.
You don't remember the woman? No, he's a man. That's a guy who tells jokes. Jackie the Joke Man.
Okay. Okay. Listen, well, I've got a joke for this little...
You got a joke?
Jackie woman.
Okay.
Jackie... Honey, are you still around, Jackie?
Yes, I am, Sam.
Okay, sweetie, listen. What's the difference between me, Sam Kinison,
right,
and Andrew Dice Clay's career?
What's the difference between Sam Kinison and Andrew Dice Clay's career?
Nothing. We're both dead!
We're both dead, right. Sam, I got to say goodbye.
Listen, man, it ain't easy being dead. I was just talking to Dr. Herman Tarnauer.
Yeah, the diet doctor.
Diet doctor guy.
Yeah.
You know, he was talking, and he was saying that his last words... You know what his last words were?
What?
His last words were, Gene, you stupid bitch, you're pointing the gun the wrong way!
I tell you, I miss him. Sam, you can't say the F word. Sam, we're on the radio. Sam, listen to me.
Yeah.
Listen, I miss you.
You're about to say something.
You said you're about to get high with effing Timothy Leary. Come on, man. You're killing me.
If you see Jack Kevorkian, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Tell him to send Anna Nicole Smith down here because I need some chicks.
Yeah.
I need some women. I need some demons. I need somebody to get high with. I need somebody.
He's gone.
Oh,
Just in the nick of time.
They revoked his phone privileges in hell. For
I hit the button on him 4 times. What happened?
You couldn't control him in life, and you can't control him in death.
If anyone doubts that is really Sam Kinison, how can you doubt now?
That's proof.
We hit the button on him 4 times. He's the real Sam. Let me take a break and see. I got to go yell at Jackie.
Why yell at Jackie?
Jackie was supposed to give Sam Kinison a little talk, wasn't he?
He didn't even know me.
What?
He didn't even know me.
I know. What?
Jackie spoke to Sam.
He did?
Yeah, at length.
Evidently, Jackie doesn't communicate well with people.
That never came up
Not
as an
with the
issue.
dead, anyway.
Never came up as an issue.
Well, maybe it should have.
I made a mistake letting Jackie talk to him.
Oh, please.
Mr. Head Writer.
I think Sam was a little drunk this morning.
Was he?
He just rolled in from a hard night in hell.
Did you talk to him before?
With Dr. Timothy Leary.
Did he sound a little sloshed?
Yeah.
No.
A little bit.
Can't be.
But
it was Sam, the real Sam Kinison.
It sounded like the mistakes of a partying man.
Okay. All right. Anyway, let me take a break here. Everybody can compose
I don't
themselves.
think you get upset with Sam or Jackie.
Yeah, we'll take a break and we'll be back right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. 97. Stuttering John versus Larry King.
You say that you knew Sandy Koufax. How about Amelia Earhart?
Amelia Earhart, casually.
Decent?
Frequently.
You know what time it is?
No.
Isn't it time for you to propose?
Don't lie about your name.
How do you mean?
Enjoy the book.
Wow, I'm just asking a question. Will you see Fault Man, Larry?
What an entertainer you are, Larry. I want to marry you myself. You're listening to a man with only one wife, but a great sense of humor. Eric Norris's boss, Howard Stern.
Yeah, and I'll keep it that way. If it kills me. Who's doing this?
This, I really like this.
Wait, let's hear Fred mumble out the name. What is it?
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters are good. They are good. Whoever thought the drummer in Nirvana would have any talent? You thought the bass player might have had some.
You never think the drummer has talent.
I know. That guy's, you know, he looks like Underdog Lady? The guy from the Foo Fighters.
And like that same hairdo.
I remember I was watching MTV the first time I heard Foo Fighters, and they said, okay, the drummer from Nirvana has put together a group, and I went, oh, you know, this is going to be really embarrassing. This is like Ginger Baker's Air Force.
You thought they owed Nirvana one, so they were letting the guy's video on.
Yeah, and like you know, it was kind of cool because Kurt Cobain was dead and everything. And the guy came out, and I didn't know he played guitar and stuff, the drummer. And he's a front man. I mean, he's kind of goofy looking and stuff. When he puts his hair in braids, he kind of looks like an ugly chick. But I don't know. I dig the music. And that's what it's about, man. Oh, here's that song by Jewel that I like, even though it's like a total homo song.
What is it? I don't know.
It like reduces me to like... I got a couple of homo songs like this. Like, where's that Fuji album, too? I've got... I hope we keep that here.
Yeah, we do.
This is the song I sing every minute.
Please, I don't want to hear it again. I got it out of my head. I don't want it back in.
I sit up in my dressing room and have Jody just replay it every 3 minutes. Because it's that black chick is so hot. Who I have to have. Even if my wife says no, I have to have her.
Yeah, try to get close.
I don't care. I'm having sex with her.
She'll hurt you.
I know. She'd probably kill me. I have a loving, sensitive side. I can get in touch with songs like this.
Oh, is this the Mother song? I love this song.
No, wait. I think this is it. Hold on. I think I got the wrong one queued up. CD3. Oh, yeah, it is one. Yeah, that's it. Wait a second.
No, it's not the Mother song. That's that other woman. What is this?
Yeah, wait. I'll play it. The thing's got to get ready. Wait.
It's got to get ready?
Yeah, I've learned a new way to get these CDs playing. All right, here we go. This is the song, right? Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Chick songs.
Like folk man.
Yeah.
Who will save your soul?
Who will save your soul? She's kind of cute, too.
Yeah, she's Sean Penn's ex.
Yeah. And he dumped her, and then she got all pissed off, like Alanis Morissette, and started writing garbage about him and stuff.
She was with Sean Penn?
Yeah.
For like a minute.
Yeah, for a minute. And then...
He did a cool thing. He left the mother of his children, went to her, then went to Elle Macpherson, then went back to the mother of his children.
That's what I'm thinking of doing. Like, I'm with the mother of my children right now, but I'm thinking of going with some chicks, and then I'll come back to my...
You know, Robin Wright said he came back, he was fine.
Yeah, and I don't want my wife anymore to be known as my wife. I want her to be known as the mother of my children. I'm tired of that whole conventional
thing.
Yeah,
conventional.
Yeah. I like to use babes like lily pads. Just jump from one to the next.
Be like a bee.
And I'm the man to do it.
Pollinating the flower.
Yeah. Why not? I'd like to do her. I bet you I could get real hung up on her. And she's got crooked little screwed up teeth, too. I dig that.
How come you dig it on her but not on me?
I don't know.
Well, yours aren't little, number one.
Let me see, kiss me. I'll tell you if I like it. Yeah, hers are little screwed up teeth, I said. Yours are huge. That's the thing. I like what, even though a lot of, ooh. Did you
I told you I could do that.
Take your pants off. There you go. Let me see you do that again.
Probably couldn't do it.
She's thinking about sex when she sings like that? You think like when you see an actress in a movie or something or on a TV show and she has to be in love with a guy, do you think she really falls in love with him or she's just really good at pretending?
I think that some people do. You can tell the difference. You can tell the difference, yes.
How do you know?
How do you know? You can tell.
You can? You can tell by what? Looking at the film?
You know, there's certain reactions your body has when you're really into something.
Yeah.
And you can see if those reactions are happening.
All right, I need to show you something.
No.
She sounds pretty intense. Women are great, though, aren't they, man?
Oh, today they're great.
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine what it'd be like to...
Let's get physical.
Right. that whole...
Yeah, I love that Cranberry.
Yeah, that Irish broad.
She's got a song on their first album that she yodels so hard. I think her head's...
Oh, the Cranberry Girl?
Yeah, it's a really good song.
Let me hear that yodel. That sounds like the sound a girl makes when she's having anal sex, don't you, Jackie?
Don't do it there.
You think like maybe some of these girls are actually having that kind of sex during the making of these records?
Let's see the video.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing back there?
Wonder if my mom has ever made that noise.
Don't bet the farm on.
Speaking of my mom, I know what's going on. Yeah.
What do you mean, what's going on?
Well, I was telling you this during that scene yesterday when we had all that downtime. Like, I keep wanting to call my parents, just to check in with them because I've been busy working.
Uh-huh.
But I've been so damn busy and tired that whenever I get up to the room, I go, my voice is really shot. Why don't I just... I don't want to get on the phone. So I know my mother must be like, oh, big shot. I haven't heard from him in a month.
Too big to call.
Too big to call. Oh, he could talk for 5 hours into that microphone every morning, but he can't call.
For everyone.
They should probably all freaked out because I know
He's talking to Ivan Reitman.
Yeah. Ivan Reitman. Mr. Movie. Mr. Big Shot, Mr. Movie.
So you have this feeling that something's going on? What?
Yeah. Because I have no basis, but I know my mom. I know her real well.
But you haven't heard from her?
No.
There's been no, where is Mr. Big Shot message left for you?
Oh. Well, I had him down to the set one day so they could see how busy I am, but...
And that wasn't too long ago.
No. But, it was like a month ago.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I lose track of time. I thought it was last week.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when my dad came out. This is a very professional operation. I didn't realize. Dad, it's a movie. I didn't realize so many young people were involved.
Oh, yeah, they're all going to be your age.
Yeah. He thinks like anybody responsible is like 73 years old. I didn't... Oh, yeah, Dad, there are young people. How many people your age
younger than you.
Can work for 87 years? 87 hours in a row. Pop, there's stairs involved. You think
heavy lifting.
Young people can maneuver that. Yeah, but I know she's sitting there going, oh, Mr. Movie.
Well, are you going to call her?
Yeah, let's go.
Want to call her?
And apologize. Say, hon, Mom?
All right.
I know what you're talking about. When you don't hear from them for a while, it's almost worse because you conjure up everything they're saying about
And now you almost don't want to call because it's going to be...
You don't want to hear the noise. But has she been calling your home otherwise?
Yeah, she speaks to my wife all the time.
And doesn't speak to you?
No.
Uh-huh.
Oh, have you spoken to my son? And then after a while, it's not even. She
refuses to even ask.
I guarantee if I called my mom right now, she would just be like, real cold.
Let's see.
All right. You think I should get her on the phone?
Yeah, but do you want to just call her yourself so that you can get the reaction?
Yeah, maybe I should. But I'm sure I'll wake them up. They're getting old. I think they sleep 90% of the day.
I think your dad goes bike riding at this hour.
Not this hour. They've been sleeping later and later.
She hasn't heard from you, though. She'll appreciate the interruption, I think.
They sleep so late, I think they got one foot in the coffin. You know what I mean? I think they're preparing to be laying down permanently.
Vampires. They don't get up till after dark.
Old age is cool. Like, you lay down so much. After a while, when you're in the box, you don't know the difference. You're used to it. Your body's ready. Let's see. Rat bastard phone system. God damn it.
Trying to figure it out, huh?
King all media my ass. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I think this is our number.
I haven't called it in so long.
Oh, it's busy. They're meditating. They're doing their TM thing. Sweaty, and she's a sexy little monkey.
Dirty girl.
What?
She's a dirty girl.
Right. What do you think her story is? But your Sean Penn probably put her head through a wall.
Did everything. Tied her to a chair.
Did he beat her? He seems like a rough kind of guy.
He says he doesn't do that anymore.
No? Did he ever do it?
Well, Madonna had accused him of a couple of things in their divorce decree.
Yeah, but she doesn't listen.
One good song on the album after this.
Really?
Oh, man.
You checked it out?
Oh, yeah, the whole thing. I went through the whole gamut. Nothing.
Really? Yep. I went through the entire gamut.
The entire gamut.
The whole spectrum.
The whole spectrum of the thing.
Nothing.
How does Gorilla get chicks and communicate with them?
Speak to me.
He must have big dumb broads he's with.
Yeah, I heard that he got the digits of that nanny he was after on the set.
Oh, yeah? Hey, douchebag, come in here. You picked up someone on the set?
He's into this weird thing where everyone he dates is a foot taller than him.
Yeah.
It's a funny thing.
Did you get the number of some girl on the set?
Yeah.
You did? Who?
Yeah, I haven't called her yet, but...
I don't know what to do.
I don't know.
Time. I don't know quite what to do about it.
I don't have time to do anything.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Every time I try to decide, my mind wants to run and hide.
Yeah.
It seems so confusing when you're losing.
Suddenly Jackie's songs make sense to everybody
To Gorilla.
in the room. So,
they apply to Gorilla's life.
I date people a foot taller than me because I'm a foot shorter than everybody else.
Yeah? Well, you must have a problem getting girls.
Not at all.
Really?
He was telling me about... When did you date a girl who was like 6 feet tall?
6'1". Yeah.
Really? Are you good looking?
She looked like Gabrielle Reese.
Really? Are you good looking?
Am I good looking? Do I think so? Not really, no.
Really? You must have a rap. I heard you have a rap. I don't hear it myself.
Your rap?
I don't have a rap. I'm just myself.
Yeah, I don't even know how to talk to girls. I'm the worst.
I
sound like a biggest douchebag. God damn,
No, you do fine, trust me.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's because I'm on the radio.
I only wish I had your rap.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, hi, I'm on the radio, and I make good money. That's my rap.
I got more girls from Grandma Sylvia's than anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Get out of here. You're making me nauseous.
The girl that he was dating, the 6 foot tall one, Kathy, our assistant, saw her, said that she was like a model.
Really?
Stunning looking.
No kidding. You? I'm missing out on everything.
It happens sometimes.
And then he was telling me how, the first time he went to kiss her, he didn't know how to get up there.
Yeah, I had to go on my tippy toes.
Really?
It's funny because...
tippy toes.
When we were in bed...
I was on my dibby toes.
On my dibby toes. Such a macho guy. We were in bed, like my feet were here and her feet were all the way down here.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
Wow. That's a fascinating story. Oh, wow. Hey, listen to this broad yodel.
CD3.
All right. No, that's CD1. Hey, Howie's Musical Hour. Music appreciation class. How long do we have to wait for the yodeling? I think you can fast forward on some of these CDs.
If you go, I would go up like a good minute.
I don't think I can.
Go to like a minute 30 in.
You think the search thing works on this?
I don't know.
Oh, it does. Cool.
Whoa.
No, it don't.
That's
stock.
A piece of crap these CD players are.
See, I put it in a minute in.
Oh, you did?
And then I guess it just goes back to the beginning.
Come on.
Hey, I'm doing a 9 Inch Nails thing here. Give me a chance. Let me see if I can make something out of this. I'll just pop it out.
It's track 2.
Track 2? How'd you get it up a minute?
You just, where it says search, you just keep searching. It went to like a minute.
That's too complicated. I'm not doing that. You do it. I'm too exhausted. And I can't figure out how to work the CD player. Too stupid. Oh, look at that. Hey, Baba Booey. Good for you. You're not so stupid. Pop, 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 pop.
But then when you hit it, it goes back to the beginning.
Oh, it does?
That's why I had it.
Oh, so you are stupid. That's what I thought.
A worthless function.
Oh, there it goes. Now it's all messed up. Yeah, you just screwed up, man. Why'd you touch it?
I'm trying to get it going.
Yep. Look what you did. I bet she's all angry in bed, though. You know what I mean? All pissed off. I hate guys.
Well, I don't know. Sinead O'Connor, you'd think, would be all angry, but she's always getting knocked up.
Yeah. Yeah, but by black guys who can handle a screwy white bitch.
I don't know that they're all black.
Are they black guys or white guys?
No,
Really?
our kids are white, aren't they?
Are they? They look white to me.
How come nobody stays then? If she's so unangry.
I don't know. She don't look that white. Call me colorblind. No, what do I know? I don't know what she's with. God bless her. She's not bad looking. But the song I was playing, I got to get some CDs because I got a couple of weeks when we're on vacation where I'm going to be in that trailer. They're going to have me some trailer somewhere. I'm going to need some CDs. I'm going to need some music to get through that. I already ordered a bunch of incense and candles. I'm going to just sit there and stare at the wall.
You're doing the candle thing?
Yeah, why not? Anything to make the time pass. But this is the one that I was, and I have my assistant. This is cool to have an assistant. I just tell her, stand in front of the CD player and play this over and over again.
There's a repeat function.
There is, but it only repeats once.
Here I come. You can't hide.
Boy, you see how she says hide, and she can't even finish the word hide?
Hide. Cut off.
That's so black.
That turns you on?
Yeah.
You can't finish the
Oh,
word?
that turns me on like you wouldn't believe.
You're so horny.
She's got to be dumb. She can't finish the word hide. You can't hide.
She's too busy.
And she's like the hottest black chick I ever saw.
Wait, you like her because she can't finish the word because she's dumb?
Yeah.
You don't know what interests Howard.
I got my own thing going, man. I'm on.
He doesn't have a lot of self-esteem. He
No.
doesn't think a smart girl would go for him.
Nah, smart girls ignore me. Yeah. I'm waiting. If smart girl comes along, that's it. I'm hooked.
Find you.
See, that's the part that makes me
I know.
find you.
Find you.
That's
Sing that Semite. Find you. I'm gonna find you and take it slowly. This guy ought to shut his mouth. He ruins it. He's not even that good a rapper, is he? No. But she's hot. I don't know, man. Am I nuts? But that song sounds like the best song on the
And
album.
you repeat that over and over, even with this bad rap?
Didn't you hear me on the set?
Oh.
They were the only, okay, get ready for action. I'm going, gonna find you and take, and I get all mushy and I get like, I start crying. Start thinking about certain chicks.
Chicks.
Yeah, it's a girl thing.
You haven't been with chicks in how many years?
20.
22. That's why I get cuckoo.
Thinking chicks.
They lock me in a room with no chicks. Let's hear that little groove going in the background. Ignore this guy. Wyclef sitting thinking about the robbery he did last
week?
Yeah, tough guy. I know what that song's about, but I can't say. Let me tell you something, man. That's cool.
You got to get out of that room.
I do, man. I'm locked in a box.
You're not going to tell that story you told me?
What was that?
You know the one with your foot?
Oh, no.
That's where I rest. No stress.
Maybe someday.
My destiny's manifest. It's some vortex.
I don't know, man. I gotta stop listening to that. I get cuckoo.
You're crazy.
I get crazy. All right, put away the music for now. That's the end of Howie's musical appreciation class.
Yeah, so now you know about a couple of new things.
Yeah.
Jewel, Cranberry.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm been out of music. I'm sure Jewel is like, come and gone already.
You ought to check out track 2 on the Jewel record.
Is it bad?
Well, there's some weird. I just look at the lyric sheet.
What is it? Pieces of You?
Yeah. See the stuff that's underlined?
You say he's a faggot. Does it make you want to hurt him? You say he's a faggot. Do you bash in his brain? You say he's a faggot. What the hell is this?
Well, who's writing these songs?
Weird little. I don't know. I had enough of that.
Yeah.
I'm getting aroused. All those fag-bashing songs really make me horny. Okay, you know what I'll do? I'll take a break, and I'll contact Elvis.
You sure?
Yeah.
Right.
That's the plan. What do you mean it's a little late? It's not late at all. It's a perfect time for Elvis. Let's take a break. We'll be back right after this.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
Won the Eagle.
This is The Howard Stern Show.
All right, are you ready to either... I'll give you a choice. I could contact Elvis right this second, which you love, and you interview him and tell me what he said afterward. Or I can read you an article that I just got that says...
Yeah, you shouldn't be laughing at Hillary. You channel.
That's right. This is from the Boston Globe. Why Westinghouse should back away from Howard Stern. It's already starting. It's already starting. They're all circling the wagons.
Well, I don't know.
Want to take bets on how long I'm going to be here?
You think you'll last as long as Morton Downey?
I don't know. You know what? I haven't even read this article. I just saw the headline and I went, uh-oh, it's starting already.
When that pressure starts.
I worked my ass off for this company for 10 years.
And you create, you help to make it what it is today.
I did.
Made it so attractive to Westinghouse.
Yeah, I don't say, first of all, that I'm the sole reason this company is successful. I would never say that. Only a man with an overgrown ego would say that. All right? And that's not happening here. But I think I've added to the company's success. I've always made it a high-profile company. And, yes, there was controversy involved, but nevertheless, I was here in the trenches. Somebody buys it, all of a sudden, the articles. Westinghouse should back away from Stern. Now, why would they back away from the thing that's successful about the company? Because they're a big company and they can afford to. See?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
This smells like trouble. Where's Chiasano? Tom, this smells like trouble to me. Out in G. Raus and Z. Out in Z. Work your ass off. That's why this is a stink business. Any of you kids out there listening think you're going to radio, it's a sucky business. You got to deal with all... Right? Look at this. Boston Globe. Westinghouse should back away from Stern.
What?
You know. Yeah, you'll see. One little article mounts.
Who cares?
Really?
Yeah.
Have you talked to anybody? Yeah?
Oh, no, yeah, since Friday?
Yeah. I hope Uncle Melzy stays on with the program.
I think he's,
I haven't seen him in a while.
A long track record.
Right.
Over 10 years.
I love the guy. You know that.
And you know how much he likes you.
Right.
There's any problem.
Turn to like.
But he doesn't like. He likes me. But he has people to answer to now. We've always known that he used to be a free operating spirit.
Right. I don't think that's going to
I would like the people from Westinghouse to come here and explain to me how I am now part of the team.
But
what's this guy's name? Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, you get your ass down here and explain to me why I should even want to work for you. No one. See, I'm going to go on the offensive.
There's the tactic.
I know how to handle this. Listen, you lazy bastard, get down here and have a meeting with me.
Can I leave now?
Yeah, you better get out of here. You want to distance?
I want to be associated while you do.
Tom Chiasano should distance himself from Howard Stern. Should be the headline. All right,
you and me, baby.
Yeah, we'll see how quick you run away from my ship when they start circling the wagons.
Look at him and picture a rat.
Yeah, right. You're going to see Tom run faster than a rat on the sea. I tried to warn him. He shouldn't have done those jokes about Michael Jordan.
We met 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
I warned him.
I always said the Grease Man was funnier.
I told him not to do that dial a day.
He's out of control. All right.
I don't know what happened.
You're going to watch Tom leap from the deck. Remember the Titanic that some men would actually trounce over women and children?
Jump over the women and
You're going to watch Tom jump over women and children to get away from me.
I look real good in a skirt.
It's all right. I'll always like you. It's okay. Screw it. Listen, when you got to go, you got to go. I got a good attitude about it.
There's way too much history here and too much support.
And you know how my fans are. They'll revolt if you do that. 2 weeks they forget. They got the new guy on and they listen.
Right here. Yeah. He's pretty good. I miss Howard, but he's pretty good.
Yeah, the new guy's not that bad.
He's okay.
We like Howard.
Right. No, they will revolt. Remember what happened when they fired me at NBC?
Absolutely.
They tried to bring in all these other guys and it never worked.
Well, look at what happened to the whole NBC radio deal there.
That's right.
Well, how about the first?
Tell your buddy Michael Jordan about that, how NBC lost value and they could only sell that NBC for $20 million after I left. It used to be worth $50 million.
We all know who the first
stations
was for you.
2 stations. That's right.
Eric Norris.
Right. You're mumbling like a man who is not in control of his faculties. Goodbye. All right. Do you want to hear the article or do you want to hear Elvis?
Contact Elvis.
You want to hear Elvis more than the article?
I want to hear Elvis.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a fan of Elvis?
Yeah.
All right.
Why can't we read that article, Tom?
I'm torn. I'm staring at the article and I'm staring at Elvis and I'm trying to think what I want to do. I think I should do the opposite of what Tom wants, because it always seems to be what the audience
wants.
Why
would you do what Tom wants? Has he ever been right?
Let me think. If I was sitting in my house right now, would I want to hear my trained monkey do Elvis or read about Westinghouse? Well, part of me would want to hear Elvis because it's... Well...
But you'd be worried about, Howard Stern's position with the company.
Right. Now, you're saying, why don't you just do both simultaneously?
One in one channel.
And one in the other channel.
People could choose. Turn up the left or the right.
All right, I think everybody wants to hear Westinghouse, and I'll do Elvis tomorrow. Okay. We got close, though.
Elvis almost made an appearance.
What are the odds of me doing neither? Like, never getting to the article or Elvis?
They're pretty big.
Okay.
50-50.
50-50. The title of this article by a man named John Ellis, who evidently has the whole industry figured out. That's why he writes for the Boston Globe. Let's see what his credential is. John Ellis is a consultant at Rasky & Company.
Whatever that is.
Yeah. Wonder what he's pulling down a year that he knows so much. He's a consultant. I love consultants. Consultants are guys who don't know anything, but they convince people they know something.
And think
it's the truth.
Things.
There's consultants in radio. I met all these guys. They all don't know a goddamn thing.
And they go, I think.
I know a guy at NBC who used to, I'm not even going to say the guy's name, we used to work for him. He was high up at the NBC organization. And I guess when they canned him, he didn't find work elsewhere or just didn't go back to work. Now he's a consultant. He's consulting people. This guy used to consult me. Never had one valuable thing. He didn't know a thing. Trust me when I tell you, dear God, this guy never learned a thing.
I'm not going to mention any names, but I've been hearing some pretty funny conversations that go on around here.
Yeah.
Because we don't have to deal with program directors or anybody like that to tell us what we're to say and not to say.
Yeah, thank God.
And I know somebody who was doing something, and they were told that they did a survey. Anything you do, there's always been a survey.
Who's it, this new program director guy?
I don't know whether it was the new program director or one of the other guys who's still here.
Oh, Andre? Andre's now giving advice to disc jockeys? Have you ever heard Andre on the air?
No.
Andre ought to just mellow out.
But he said they did a survey, and we found that people don't want to hear disc jockeys say that.
Say what? What did the person say?
I think the person wanted to say something. He must have a kid.
Yeah.
And he wanted to say something about something that happened between him and his kid. And Andre said there was a survey.
You want to know something? First of all, Andre's right. First of all, Andre's lying. There is no survey. That's number one.
But I love that excuse.
That's an excuse.
That survey was
done.
There's
a survey. But he's right. Nobody on a rock station wants to hear about kids. You know what I'm saying?
But I thought it was, who knows what the guy was going to say.
Right.
Might have been rock-worthy, I don't know.
I don't know.
But he got the word from the survey that nobody wants to hear that.
Yeah, and you know how correct surveys always are. Start running your life by surveys. But in that case, I happen to agree with Andre. God bless Andre. All right. Andre, I think your days are numbered. All right, here we go. Westinghouse Electric Corporation, which last year bought CBS for $5.4 billion. I mean, they got all of CBS for $5.4 billion?
Yeah.
And our company's $4 billion?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Announced it would acquire Infinity Broadcasting, an all-stock transition, valued at $3.9 billion. What does that mean, an all-stock transition? I mean, no cash was exchanged?
Transaction, yeah.
Transaction, yeah.
And everybody else gets stock, I guess.
If approved, the deal would make Westinghouse CBS the nation's largest independent radio broadcaster with annual revenues of more than $1 billion. At a press conference Thursday, Michael Jordan, now I got him in my life, chairman and chief executive officer of Westinghouse, waxed euphoric about the proposed merger. Quote, "This is the right deal with the right partner in the right industry. We're combining two blue-chip radio franchises." On paper, the combination of Westinghouse, CBS, and Infinity is indeed formidable. So far, so good.
Yeah, everything's fine.
They didn't get to me yet.
Haven't mentioned you.
Yeah, on paper, it looks good. Everything's fine.
But there's a but coming up.
Yeah, of course, they forget how Infinity actually got built up. I had something to do with it.
What is a radio station but its people?
Right. Yeah. A Westinghouse, CBS, Infinity combination would have a 44% market share in Boston, big share in New York, I can't read the share, and nearly 50% share in Philadelphia. All right, so it's good, right? That's the idea.
Good for the company.
As compelling as the acquisition of Infinity Broadcasting might be in a business model, the board of directors of Westinghouse should reject the deal. The reason is simple. Infinity Broadcasting owns and distributes The Howard Stern Show.
I mean, they're saying the whole deal should be squashed.
Yeah.
Review.
The show is most unquestionably the most tasteless radio program ever aired in major American markets. Thank you. What's so tasteless?
There's nothing wrong with tasteless. I hate these people who don't like tasteless.
Not one person on Westinghouse's board would allow it to be broadcast in his home.
Now, do they know that for a fact?
You know, that's slander. Goddamn slander.
They didn't survey anybody.
Survey says not one person. Not one person on Westinghouse's board would ever have anything to do with Howard Stern under any other circumstance. Now, how does he know that?
I don't know.
How sick is the show?
Oh, boy.
On Wednesday, listen to this. He says, on Wednesdays, like it's a regular thing. On Wednesdays, callers phone in to describe their most memorable incestuous experience. What's wrong with that? What are they talking about? Stern eggs them on and asks callers to recount salacious details. The show celebrates this perversity with sound effects and Stern's approving interjections. Hearing Incest Wednesday, I made a joke and said, "Hey, it's now Incest Wednesday." The guy's got about the sense of humor of a turtle. And the sound effects have nothing to do with me. That's Eric. Hearing Incest Wednesday for the first time, a friend said last week, "I literally could not believe my ears." Incest Wednesday. You know, maybe we should make that a regular thing. The guy's got a point.
It's just trying to find people to fill it.
It's tough. Now I know how Geraldo feels. Incest Wednesday is standard fare for Stern. It is in no way an aberration from his everyday program content. Other hot topics of the show include pedophilia, necrophilia, and rape. What the hell's he talking about? Having sex with the dead? Is that what necrophilia is?
Rape Monday?
Yeah. Why do we have Rape Monday, Necrophilia Tuesday, and then Incest Wednesday? In fact, the show is a celebration of sexual and social deviance. Oh, yeah. Oh, this country is so uptight, man. There's such a Puritan thing going on. That's what makes it all so delicious. Hey, can we get a guy to come in and review snuff films? I'm in the middle of making one. Infinity Broadcasting has been heavily fined by the Federal Communications Commission for distributing Stern's indecent material, but has managed to avoid harsher sanctions by arguing that his perverse commentaries are protected under the First Amendment.
Well, they seem to have gone along with that.
Can't we all just get along? We believe in diversity, says Jordan. When asked if he felt uncomfortable about associating himself and the Westinghouse Corporation with the nation's most celebrated deviant.
Deviant?
Deviant?
You're a nice guy.
Is this bordering on slander?
How can they call you deviant?
Come on, this here, character assassination.
I mean, this guy's unrelenting.
Tom's going to say that.
I mean, factually, he is off base. We have never been fined a nickel.
Tom. Yeah, right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks.
Loophole. All right, thanks.
Never, not a nickel.
That's true. We have never been fined a nickel.
That's right.
Thank you. We made a contribution.
We pay a toll at a non-existent
Everyone's
bridge.
buying that. Tom's the only one who buys that explanation. One guy left on the planet. Yeah, nice shit, Tom. Yeah, it wasn't a payoff. Okay. We believe in diversity, says Jordan, when asked if he felt uncomfortable. Okay. Where were we? What's over there? Jordan added that he saw no problem with adding Stern to the CBS roster of stars so long as he followed the rules.
That's the loophole right there.
I wonder how they're going to fire me. Do you think... Well, Michael Jordan won't do it.
No.
He's too important.
It'll be the same way as it was the last time.
I think Tom will fire me.
No.
I don't want to be fired by Tom.
No.
I am asking, as a favor to the Westinghouse Board of Directors right now, when you fire me, please don't let it be Tom. That's all I ask. It just would be so embarrassing.
Tom would never get to bring you that message.
Even the world's biggest deviant has feelings. You got to respect it. Years of service to this company, I don't want to be dishonorably discharged by Tom.
Tom will get to fire me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Robin always gets to be fired by the general manager, you poor woman. When we got fired at NBC, they brought her into John Hayes, the guy who has no right even talking to you.
To give him some fun.
I didn't mind being fired so much as when I found out you had to be fired by John Hayes. I said, why can't I be fired with Robin?
Why do we have to be in separate rooms?
Yeah, and why does she have to go to the general manager?
That's what I said. Everybody thought it was going to be so much fun. Everybody wanted a piece of it.
I don't consider you any less important than I am. Why should you be fired by a know-nothing, no-talent, numbskull like John Hayes, while Randy Baumgarten's upstairs firing me?
I don't know, but that's the way they... John wanted, he would have liked to have fired you, I'm sure.
Who do you think they'll fire? I know you'll get fired with me, because you always do.
Of course.
Although, who knows? Do you think Eric will get fired?
No, they always keep Eric.
Eric always gets to say, Fred's very talented, but we can find a place for him somewhere else.
I think he can be controlled.
I bet you Eric knows before we get fired and doesn't tell us.
You think?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I would tell
Eric.
I would tell you.
Sure you would.
Jackie's out the door, that I know.
Right away, Fred.
I got plenty of other things I can do.
He shouldn't have been in the door in the first place.
Yeah.
Fred is saying I would tell you, but, when he was back at NBC and we were out of NBC, what did he say? I got to follow the rules here, guys.
Yeah. Hey, I need a job.
Well, for the time it was.
I told Fred to keep the job at NBC, just for the record. Hey, but Jackie, I know Tom's going to get to fire Jackie. That'll be Tom's happiest moment. Here's the rap. You ready? Here's my impression of Tom firing Jackie.
Okay.
Jackie, you know we like you very much. And I know you know about this horrible situation with Howard and Robin being gone. And I want you to know that Infinity Westinghouse does not turn its back on people who have given loyal service. But I must tell you that if you can think of a place for yourself in this company, I'd be happy to talk to you about it. I'm not firing you, but there really is no place for you. And there's particular talents that you have, and you do have talents. So he's never going to really fire Jackie. It's going to be like,
just gonna say, Jackie, we don't find a place for you.
If you can find a place for yourself, and we can talk about it, and then Jackie will leave all like, what?
Jackie will go home thinking he has an opportunity to create a show for him.
Right, or something. And then Tom will, Jackie will send one of those fakakta tapes he makes down in his basement.
Or those stupid proposals.
Yeah, big orange marble. And a stupid proposal, so putting it all together. And then he'll never hear from Tom. And Tom will sit in his room and never even listen to the tape and throw it in the garbage.
We'll return calls.
Right. Hi, this is the Jackie Show. Hey, here's my wife from the big Orange Marble Studios, Big Tangerine. There she is, Nancy. Apricot Studios. Live from Apricot Studios. It's Jackie. Hey, let's play stuff to joke with. Hi, you're on the air. What's your joke?
Well, what happened to me today? I was painting the jetty and I flipped over.
I got a turpentine all over me.
Didn't spill a drop of paint.
All right. Jackie's show. And then Jackie will be like, hey. Then Jackie will go to phase 2, which is he'll start sending letters to all the people that he ever met on our show, like comedians and stuff.
Yeah, offering himself.
Yeah, Cousin Brucey, I'm available as a writer for your show.
He'll solicit other radio shows.
Now that I've been drummed out of the business.
He'll solicit other radio shows.
Rick Dees.
I'm back. I'm available. I'm on the block again.
Yeah. I am the creator of the Flying Gag Writer.
And I can do it for your company.
It has proven successful in the
and
past.
that's what he'll do, too. He'll start one of those franchise shows.
Yeah. Jackie the Jokeman's franchise. Another lame business.
We'll all be in the soup.
All right, anyway, so... okay, here we go. We believe in diversity. Oh, this is fun. Oh, wait, this gets better.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait to hear this one. All right, let me take a break.
We got a commercial.
Wait. Yeah, don't read this during the commercial.
I am not. I gave you the copy.
Okay.
I did not read.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to The Howard Stern Show. The Eagle.
Guess what? He's a cap.
We're back with The Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
Guess what?
Oh, damn, man. Holy cow, man. All right, let me finish. You funny. You funny. You cut up. All right.
I think it's time to leave. You didn't know. Seriously.
Yeah, something funny happened during the commercial. I realized 90% of the country has no idea what we're talking about. No. Only New Yorkers hear that. What?
I just want to say, I mean, I know nobody in the country heard it, but what Jackie's laughing at, he wasn't even there that day. You know what I mean? Right. He was. It's comedy fact.
I know.
Make fun of me.
It doesn't matter.
It's just. Nah, forget. I don't want to backtrack. All right, here we go.
Let's keep going forward.
Jackie wants to believe he was in the room for that.
I was in the room.
Were you?
Yep.
Don't
in my mind.
Yeah, you were there.
Where was it?
Doesn't matter. It happened. Where it is.
What is that?
What's that?
It's a button that says Star Search Reject.
All right.
He got me. He shut me up.
All right. So this guy, in case you're just joining us, wrote an article about why Westinghouse should back away from me. Okay, so he says that I'm the biggest pervert that ever lived. This isn't the Boston Globe, no less. Where all my relatives,
that's a big paper.
where all my wife's family is.
Yeah.
So they can read about what a pervert I am. Okay, let's take these statements in order. Since when did diversity... Oh, no, wait, I got to back this up. Okay. So we believe in diversity, said Michael Jordan, the new head of, the head of Westinghouse, who's going to be my new boss.
Right.
When asked if he felt uncomfortable about associating himself in the Westinghouse Corporation with the nation's most celebrated deviant, Jordan added that he saw no problem with Stern as long as he follows the rules. Which, A Westinghouse spokesman sought to distance his boss from Stern, saying Jordan had never actually listened to the show.
That's always a bad sign.
This is history repeating itself.
Yes.
Let's take these statements in order. I actually was excited about the merger, but now I'm starting to think like maybe this guy's onto something. I was thinking it'd be good for us.
Well, if you got stuck. Maybe.
Yeah, well. Let's take these statements in order. Since when did diversity come to mean the inclusion of perverts?
Oh.
In any normal society, someone like Howard Stern would either be in a psychiatric institution or in such a state of disgrace that no one would have anything to do with him.
What?
Does the board of directors really believe that Incest Wednesday is part of the diverse fabric of the Westinghouse Corporation? Yeah, why not? Does Michael Jordan really believe that diversity at Westinghouse includes someone who on numerous occasions has suggested that women who have been raped got what they wanted?
Oh,
That's
never
slander.
did that.
That is slander. I'm suing this guy. That's it. I'm not taking this crap sitting down.
That's what they always do. They start going off.
These guys think they can write anything about me.
What they think you said.
I'm a fighter, goddammit. I will sue. Probably won't. But
lay down and
I should. Isn't that character assassination? Holy mackerel.
I think your character's been dead a many years.
Holy mackerel, they just impugned my character. They just harpooned my character. Holy mackerel. I'll be like Kathy Lee. Well, buddy, you better pick up your phone.
You can't say that about me.
Because you're going to be hearing from my lawyer. Yeah, sure. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Sure. Yeah. Your lawyer ain't calling anybody. You got caught with your hand in the cookie jar sweetness. How dare you? How dare he?
Go on. What else does this guy lie and say you said?
The notion that Stern... I actually talk a lot about rape and rape victims, but I mean, not enough.
Advocated castration and execution for rapists.
And worse.
What's worse than execution?
How about what I said? I think all rapists should crazy glue their genitals to the floor, and then we should light a fire in the room, and we leave them with a knife. So they have to castrate themselves. I wouldn't call that as a guy who's for rape. The notion that Stern will follow the rules is laughable. I agree with him on that. The whole point of the show is to break every rule of civilized conduct and discourse.
No, it's not.
No.
Close.
Close, but there really is no rule to the show or philosophy.
But we've never murdered anybody here.
I'm too stupid to have a philosophy. That's why Stern is the nation's most famous shock jock. The notion that Westinghouse CBS can make Stern follow the rules is equally laughable. He is by far the biggest star in the Infinity stable of talent. Should the proposed acquisition be approved, Stern would be the most highly paid employee in the new corporation. Yeah. Damn. Maybe I got to go talk to some people. Maybe we ought to stop this whole merger thing. I'm thinking it might be a bad idea.
Maybe we ought to kill it on this end.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go talk to some people who all pay attention to me. If Jordan has indeed never listened to the Howard Stern show, he ought to convene a board meeting in Pittsburgh and play a tape of every minute of last week's programming. How come Pittsburgh?
That's where
their headquarters?
Headquarters are.
Well, can we take the show off the air in Pittsburgh? It is almost impossible to imagine that any member of the board could sit through more than 3 hours of it without having serious reservations about lending its good name and reputation to the promotion of a sociopath.
It's really not necessary to listen that long.
Hey, is sociopath slander? Yeah.
Not really. You have to prove that they prevented you from getting work or something.
Am I a sociopath?
In his eyes.
What is a sociopath?
A sociopath is someone who doesn't know right from wrong, actually.
Hey, by the way, a lot of people who are calling are saying, just for the record, John Ellis is George Bush's nephew. The same George Bush.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah, the same loudmouth who sat there and did this flip-flop on abortion. And why else do I hate George Bush? I even forget now. What is his hypocritical stance on about 20 billion things?
Well, he didn't do anything to come to our aid with the FCC.
Yeah. This is the same guy who persecuted us for years.
And his kids are involved in all that SNL stuff.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. This guy, how come he's not writing an article about his uncle or whatever, George Bush, who sat there...
George. One of the others.
Yeah, how come about his kids and their SNL scandals? How come that's not offensive to this gentleman? You mean talking about sex is offensive, but people who work hard for a living, who make absolutely $0, who save their entire life savings, and then are ripped off. God damn, people are hypocrites. Look at me on my high horse. Oh, boy. Hello. Testing, 1, 2.
He's found a cause.
Yeah. And besides, the guy's married to a woman who looks like his grandmother. I would leave.
That's George, the father.
That's who I'm talking about. Not John Ellis. I don't know what he's married to, but I'll find out about John Ellis. I want to find out more. Oh, now it all makes sense. The notion that Stern will follow the rules is laughable. The whole point of the show is to break every rule of civilized society. And, okay, that's why Stern is the nation's most famous shock jock. Where did I leave off? He's okay. I'll be the highest paid guy. Okay. If Jordan had...
listening for a week in Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah, right. What makes this deal attractive to Michael Jordan and his fellow board members is Stern's ratings, which are tops in morning drive time in the 30 markets where his program airs. Infinity Broadcasting is wildly successful in large measure because of Howard Stern, which is why Infinity CEO Mel Karmazin has supported Stern through thick and thin, regardless of the offense given. A major reason for acquiring Infinity is to capture the show's revenues, which are extraordinary. Someday, somewhere, somebody has to draw the line. Oh, come on.
Why?
Yeah, why do we have to draw the line? Is it the job of elites to maintain and uphold standards in law, in government, in business, in every area of professional life? The Westinghouse Board of Directors faces a choice. It can approve the acquisition of Infinity and in so doing embrace the Howard Stern Show, or it can reject the deal as unacceptable owing to Stern's licentious programming. Don't be surprised when it formally approves the deal without a single dissenting vote. Thanks. Like I'm so bad. I'm the only decent person left. Sorta.
Sorta? Make up your mind.
I'm not sure.
He's sitting on the fence.
I'm confused at this point.
I think I'm decent.
Yeah, I think I am, but I have indecent thoughts. Really indecent. Except I'm distracted. All right, so there you go.
Well?
What do you say? All right, now let's take bets.
All right.
Anybody a betting man or woman?
Bet against ourselves.
Yeah, but come on, might as well make some money as we leave the door.
The little money we have left.
I say everyone but Eric Norris gets fired. Eric was in here just telling me how he's going to leave with us.
This time he'll leave?
Yeah.
I'll quit.
He said he's going to open up a pet store. That's good.
Did he say he's opening up a pet store?
Yeah, that's his plan.
He wants to work with the public.
He likes people
He's
so much.
such a people person.
Yeah, he relates well one-on-one with people. Eric Norris's pet store.
Oh, he had other career plans.
Yeah.
Better than pressing CDs in your basement.
That's true. You're leaving show business altogether, Eric?
Altogether.
All right.
I'm done with it.
Anyway, there's that. I would have done Elvis today, but I'll do it tomorrow. What's the rush?
Yeah. He's not going anywhere.
Yeah. He's dead. Someone on the movie set was caught by Jackie staring at Fred for like a really long time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this guy Mitch. And Jackie just turned to him and said, "You're in phase 1, where you just stare at Fred. It's just, your next phase is trying to figure out what Fred's up to." You can open the store. Boy, that was funny. I don't know.
It was funny then.
I wonder if it's funny now.
It's still funny.
Hey, people have to have the experience of Fred in order to get it.
Yeah.
It doesn't make you feel too.
I'm on phase 5. I'm like a Scientologist who's reached the...
You're indeed.
Yeah, I'm like John Travolta. I've reached the end level.
Well, you understand.
Right.
Understand
Closer
what?
understanding than most.
Yeah. I almost understand Fred.
Yeah, right. I saw that the day you made him quit.
Yeah. Well, I know how I know what gets to him.
You have a great understanding.
Right. No, he came back.
Robin quit once.
That's true.
No, I didn't.
Well, you walked out. You walked out.
I have taken a small break. Fred walked out the door and went home.
And refused to show up at the movie set even. All right.
It wasn't a movie day.
Well, it was a fitting day.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do some news. To me, that article was good.
Yeah, it was great.
Wasn't that cathartic?
Are we going to bet?
Okay. Betting is fun.
It's hard to bet against yourself, though. You're betting that.
Well, we should, or we'd be hypocritical. I mean, we bet on Morton Downey's death. How rude can that be?
It's not us.
Right.
Well, who's got longer, us or him?
All right, let's bet. Who do you think is going to last longer, us or Morton Downey?
I think we'll outlast Morton Downey.
Do you? I hope so. Because the sale ain't going to go through for a while, is it?
Right. They still have to get approval and everything.
Yeah. Morton Downey. There's no approvals
He's
left.
counting the day.
Yeah. See, Morton Downey's got lung cancer, and according to that guy who called in about his wife, and every case is different. Right. She had 30% lung capacity, just like Morton Downey.
And if he's painting us that bleak picture, he doesn't have much time.
No. I could end up winning this bet.
I could win part of it.
Yeah. I say we're here. How long will it take for Westinghouse to buy this company?
I think that's like a 2 or 3 months.
Okay, what month is this?
Deal.
I've been locked in a room.
June. We're still in June.
This is not July.
No.
Someone told me it was July yesterday.
No, it's June.
June. Oh, too bad. Well, actually, that's good. Now we have more time here. Okay, let's see. It's June. You got July, and then you got August. 30 days have September. August,
so somewhere in September, October, they'll probably get approval.
Yeah, and then
make the deal final.
Well, what if they come back to him with like, you got to get rid of Stern if you want us to approve this deal?
That could happen.
It could happen at any point, right?
Don't you think Mel would say to them that what? Come in here. Here, talking to this microphone. The sale won't go until the end of the year?
Approximately the end of the year.
Oh, so we got a little more time.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you want to get in on the betting? Come on, sit down and get in on the betting. Why not, Tom? Tom loves a good bet.
I know, you can't resist the gambling.
We can be mature about this. You'll still be here, don't worry.
Hey, we'll take it with, a couple of times we've been fired and we didn't take it so well. This time we'll take it well.
I just don't want to be fired by you. I would consider that such an affront. And I know you would have pleasure in doing it. I know you're not going to admit this,
Tom,
but you would.
Tom, you can fire me because I really don't care.
Okay. You want to be fired by Tom?
Yeah, it's all right.
You would laugh in his face.
I laughed at John Hayes.
Can I make a request?
You and I will go to lunch, Robin. We'll do it at lunch.
He'll fire me over lunch?
I would either like to be fired by, you guys can contact my agent and do it. Although, if we're going to have to do it face-to-face, I prefer Mel do it.
Yeah.
All right?
I understand.
I might just buckle under that one.
See,
yeah, I mean, I would consider it an honor to be fired by the man.
I take no insult. You can fire me.
You know what I'd really like? Because it would probably make a good sequel to my movie. If the whole entire board of directors flies me down to Pittsburgh to fire me. You know what I mean?
Has that ever been done where a guy gets the whole board of directors treatment?
No. And then they throw me out a window in that Tim Robbins movie. Hudsucker Proxy. All right, and you're out the window. Or like in RoboCop, they just have the big metal monster come in and shoot me out the window. You ever sent me at the Fez?
The only way to leave is through that window.
Yeah, oh, okay. By the way, just a recommendation, get RoboCop on Laserdisc and watch that scene where where that guy gets shot up at the end.
Yeah?
Or no, at the beginning. Because on Laserdisc, it's 20 times more violent and gory.
Oh, you mean when he gets killed before he becomes RoboCop?
No. Oh, that's really good on Laserdisc. Did you ever see it on Laserdisc?
No,
I'll give it to you.
So.
And then also, when that guy in the boardroom gets shot up at the end.
At the end, okay.
And even the guy in the beginning who gets shot up during the accident. Accidentally.
All right, the accident when they bring in the other prototype.
They totally rip that guy to shreds.
Ooh.
Excellent. No, it really is excellent. It's just so cool. But they had, I guess some jerk made him cut it down.
Yeah, the NC-17 people were there watching everything.
Death on Laserdisc is cool. Okay, so listen to me. Excellent.
Just not to give Arnold a plug because he doesn't need one, but there's a scene in Eraser.
Is it good?
Yes, where there's alligators let loose in a zoo. And you know
they eat guys?
Yes.
And do you see they have legs and stuff?
Arms
genitals?
Heads going, everything.
That's how Westinghouse is going to fire me. Throw me into an alligator pit.
Wow. And it was just weird because, we just had that whole thing with the Everglades crash where you got to learn all about alligators and what they do. And then you're seeing it in the movie.
Hey, meanwhile, Jim Carrey's movie tanked.
Well,
it's tanking for a Jim Carrey movie.
Wait a second. 40 million is a tank. No. There was a big drop-off the second weekend. Right. How happy are you? I'm happy.
I'm excited.
He was having too much success.
43% or something like that.
Yeah. This is not good.
That's not a good drop-off rate.
I mean, this is only his second week in Eraser. But
I don't understand something. How come in the movie business, a celebrity will go out right before the movie starts and promote it, and then the second or third week do no promotion? Why not promote while it's out?
They all do the pre-promotion. Because I think if the movie does badly, you don't want to be out there
getting tagged with it.
And word of mouth.
Hey, look how hard this guy's working.
Yeah.
He did almost no promotion on this movie.
But you want to know what it is?
He didn't do Leno. He didn't do
It's a Ben Stiller movie, which, I don't know where Ben's at.
Blame him.
I mean, Holly was in love with this guy, but...
I told his publicist that you didn't dislike him.
Oh, you did? Why?
Because I was trying to be nice.
Why were you being nice?
You told me never to tell anybody that we don't like them.
Oh, okay, that's true.
Well,
yeah,
if he's following the rules, don't fire him.
No, Ben Stiller, I don't get it. I've seen this guy's movies. I don't get it. You know.
I haven't seen Cable Guy yet, but I agree with you on the other ones.
Yeah, right. I mean, what's going on there? And Cable Guy, it's like...
How can you lose? You got Matthew Broderick and Jim Carrey.
Good. I've been told it's good.
Well, I don't know. I love Jim Carrey. You know, I think he makes me laugh, but I heard like Cable Guy was not happening. But that's what I heard. But some people told me they thought it was funny. Tom, you wouldn't understand it, though. It's a little over your head.
Oh.
Seriously? So I wouldn't recommend that for you. You know what's a good one for you? Hunchback. The new cartoon.
What I'm going by is my son told me it was real good, so I figured he liked it.
Your son knows. He's a bright kid.
Right.
Yeah.
We're rerunning an old Jim Carrey interview next week on Best of the Week After Next, and Tom and I were listening to it the other day, and he was talking about how much he loves his wife.
He still does, you know. He just doesn't live with her.
I saw a picture of his first wife. I see why. You know, like she's like a regular kind of, you know, little bit chubby, not heavy, but this picture. So she's, you know, regular house.
She looks like a housewife.
You know, a woman who would love Jim Carrey if he wasn't famous.
That's right, a woman who supported him during the lean years.
Yeah, but then when you see Lauren Ollie, you understand. Like, hey, the heart wants what the heart wants. You know?
I don't think it's the heart.
Yeah. Well, right. Well, I'm trying to be civil, okay? All right, pal? I'm trying to fit in with the Westinghouse. Yeah. So Michael Jordan will love me. All right. All right. Here's my thought on getting fired.
Okay.
I say it will happen. I say it'll happen. If it is still,
don't say it will happen. But
I say it will definitely happen. All right, let's see. December. It's going to happen. Westinghouse can't put up with this. They can't. They just can't. It's just going to be some old biddy. I've seen how corporate America works.
And you know they got those little old bitty stock holders.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You think Michael Jordan wants to stare at a bunch of old biddies, some cows who he's not going to listen to anyway, but he has to pretend to be listening to them because they have 2 shares of Westinghouse stock. And they'll say, that's disgusting how it's done.
We were discussing it in our investment group.
And then what happens is George Bush's nephew calls him, and who wants to play golf with him. How can you support Howard Stern?
Yeah, they'll just hear it over and over and over again.
Yeah. And then, like, this is how I predict it'll go. They'll call Mel in a couple of times and say, what are we going to do about Howard? Can't you talk to him? And they'll go, no, listen, the guy's good. And then they'll finally say, look, this is it. It's either you or him.
What's more important?
So you think they'll give it some time so it looks like you...
Yeah, okay, here's what I'm going to say. The betting will begin at, we don't want to make this a pool. Like, we all have to kick in $200 and we pick a day?
Sure.
All right, whoever comes closest to the day? All right, I say... I get fired, and not by Tom, because I will still show up for work if Tom fires me. I will not consider
you will not accept it.
Yeah, I will not accept it as a firing.
That's a whole other bet. Who's going to fire you? Let's just...
All right, well, let's start with this. Okay.
I pretty much figure he's going to get it one of 2 ways.
What's the one of 2 ways?
You'll either hear it through your agent, or you'll hear it from Mel.
Maybe I'd prefer just to hear it through my agent, but I would like to be fired by Mel. I would like to have closure.
Right, him you respect.
Yeah. No offense. I respect you, too, sort of, in a bizarre way. Right. I respect your golf game.
Well, I would enjoy it because Tom and I are friends. I would enjoy that. I'd watch my friend score.
No, he would love it. Tom, you don't even know this about yourself. You would have so much fun firing us.
It is like so much.
It's going to be exciting. There's going to be a new plan. Tom gets with the plan. Tom gets with the plan no matter what. It's exciting. You know what?
Here's Tom. Keep me here.
Here's with Tom when Mel finishes with the Westinghouse board and he comes to tell Tom that this is the impression of Tom. Mel comes in and goes, okay, we're going to have to fire Howard. You know, Tom, Mel? This is Tom now. You know, Mel, I wasn't going to say anything. I understand. Listen, we had Howard for many years. It's time for us to grow. I understand what's going on. The company has to go.
We're in a different direction.
You don't need me to support your decision, but I do.
It's almost like some guys got started out in bootlegging, and then when they grew, they became legitimate, and they became a legitimate alcohol brand.
Right.
And I know we can sell whatever it is. It'll be tough at first. I know that, but I want, and then all of a sudden Tom will be like, hey, now it's up to me. Now I'm going to save the day here. And you're going to be so psyched. I know you.
Oh, no, you don't.
No, I know you. Trust me, I know you.
No. You'll be rubbing your hands.
No, and then when you fire us, you'll be like, I consider you guys my friends, and I hope there's no hard feelings. It's not real. I don't. No, it is coming from me. No, this is what Tom will say. It is coming from me. I'm the one making the decision, but wink, wink. I think you know that there's a lot of pressure here. And then he'll say, we're going to have to let you go. And the big smile. Look, you can't even hide the smile now thinking about it.
I think he'll do exactly what John Hayes did.
Right.
try to keep the smile from coming up on his face.
But it will.
But talk about what a tough day this is.
Oh, yeah, that's right. This is the toughest day of my life. And I know we joked about this on the air, I remember. And I remember we talked about this. You know what, Tom? I do want to be fired by you, just to watch you give this speech.
See, because that's fun.
Yeah. Lee Harvey Chiasano will step into the room to assassinate me.
It'll be entertainment.
Yeah. Right. And fire me and Robin together so we can both goof on you while you do it. Yeah, sure, Tom. All right, anyway. I predict.
I'm not worried about it.
Okay, fine. Okay. All right, this is a fantasy. I predict. I'm willing to put my money where my mouth is. I'll throw 500 in on this one.
Why not?
Okay.
Everybody up for 500 each? It's an expensive pool.
Why not?
But it is, we might need the money.
That's right. Whoever gets it, it'll go to a good cause.
I'm predicting, you say December, January, the thing goes through. If Tom predicts December, January, that means it'll go through in February or March. Because they won't let him know anything. And Jackie the joke man told him about the merger.
I know, I'm just he did.
Right, yeah,
and I'm just going by what the press releases have said.
Okay, December, January, February, March. Michael Jordan driving around his car. He's a month to. All right, you want me to go first?
The pressure will start. Wait a minute, let me ask you something.
Right, yeah.
Do you think the pressure will start? Well, it's already starting, but how great do you think the pressure will be before the merger as opposed to after the merger?
Tremendous, but the pressure will be like nothing you've seen. You ever cook meat in a pressure cooker?
Yeah.
The pressure cooker will explode after the sale goes through.
After the sale,
so it won't happen before.
Everyone will avoid it because it really isn't an issue now. It's like, I don't know. All right, let me think. I'm going to say this is going to be...
Should we give you sealed bids here?
I'm pretty good at this. I predicted almost to the day I'd be fired at NBC. So I got track record. I predicted to the day almost Chevy Chase getting fired.
That's true.
And I'm guarantee I'm close on the Morton Downey one. So let me see. I'm good at all this. Any kind of death, I'm good at predicting. Okay, let's see. So you say December? No, that means you're always wrong. You're always a little early. So it'll be January, February, March, April, June, April, May. You want tissue?
Yeah.
I hardly know you. Yeah, this one's used. Do you want it? Want to really bond? No, this one's used. I don't have a tissue. Use a tie. It's the ugliest thing I ever saw anyway. A little more green in it won't hurt. Let me think. Okay, do I have to go first?
Yeah.
All right.
You went last the last time, so you go first this time.
April
15th?
No, I was going to say 15th, but that's just bogus. April 1st would be appropriate. April Fool's Day. I should just take that for the hell of it. I'm going to say April 27th.
April 27th.
1997. Oh, yeah. What do you think? Do you think it's going to last long?
I'll take that.
You take what?
I'll bet you $500 it's not going to happen.
No.
It's a pool.
No. It's a pool. You pick a day. It is going to happen. If it doesn't happen, no one ever collects.
Okay.
I'll bet you. What are my odds then? About 10 million to 1? I mean, of course, it might be April 26th.
I was looking at
right.
5.
Yeah, right. No, I mean, we all put in 500, and the person who comes closest to the date wins it.
Gotcha.
All right. So it'll be a good news, bad news situation. You win the pool.
You want to know something? I almost said, you're gonna laugh. I almost said we're gonna be fired in a month from now. No. What do you think of that?
Almost.
I almost went with that. I have a whole nother theory on it. Make the deal go through. That's correct.
That's what I was asking about pressure before or after, because the deal could be...
You do what you want. It's your 500.
Contingent upon your being dismissed, like the GE deal was.
Do what you want. It's up to you. You want to go, or you want Fred to go? Eric? Whatever.
I got my prediction.
You got yours written down already, Eric?
I certainly do.
What is it?
January 23rd, 1998. They're not going to mess with you before then because, A, you are a jewel in the crown of infinity.
Yeah.
They're not going to fire you before then. Also, the movie will be coming out in February of 1997, so they're going to want to ride that publicity wave.
Why?
Because, it can be high visibility.
Yeah, but what do they care? They're Westinghouse. They got billions of dollars.
It's still
I'm not going to challenge your logic. You're a betting man. Go ahead. I think it's faulty logic.
But I think after
you think Fred's onto something? What do they care about the movie?
As loony as he is, he could be onto something every once in a while.
Really?
If they cared about the high profile, they would keep you.
Right. There's no way that they're going to... Because they would look like the biggest idiots in the world to pull the plug on you at that point in time.
If they don't fire you before the merger...
What if the movie gives me... What if the movie gives me a certain legitimacy
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
You could be, considered a major business plus.
I could actually be... let's say I'm the biggest... Okay, a fluke. I'm become the biggest box office star there is. Now they got me under contract. But I'm still the man who ask people about incest.
But they're going to say, look, the guy is accepted by the public. That'll be a defense. Look at how big his
But what if
movie
we don't
was.
even make it to the movie? The Westinghouse board. You see, these are all things to consider.
Yes.
All right, there's Eric. Eric's got his date locked
Robin
in.
agreeing with Fred on something?
Yeah, well,
I think
she
they-
agrees with. I could get her to go down to the month bet. We're gonna fired next week.
Hey, what are you talking?
Tom, you got a day? You want to get in on this? Even though you might have inside information.
I don't have any inside information.
Go ahead.
I'm going to say that it doesn't happen in this contract term. You'll be here through this contract term.
Oh, you think they won't renew? That's it. They'll just ease me out. You're saying I'm going to live.
I don't know what's going to happen.
So how can you be in the pool? Oh, so you're betting that it'll never happen, so we have to pay you in 5 years $500.
So if we don't get fired,
Right.
we have to pay Tom.
You know what, Tom? I don't think you fit into this pool.
Why?
Because that's a ridiculous bet. The assumption is, if I'm fired, have a date to see if you're close to it.
Play or don't play.
Yeah, either play or don't play.
That's my play.
You're playing that we're never going to get fired?
Yeah.
But how are you ever going to collect? We'll never know.
Payoff.
Excuse me?
There's never a payoff.
Sure there is.
At the end of 5 years.
Is there a contract?
All right, you want to say we're never going to get fired?
Right, within.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, fine.
Within this
Well, they can pay off the contract.
Well, you know what?
But that you will be on the air.
Yes, I am under contract for 5 years. I'm saying that Westinghouse will pay me off to get rid of me.
I'm saying you're going to be on the air.
You're saying I'm going to be on the air for the next 5 years.
Right.
Okay, Tom is in, and in 5 years, you know, Tom, you're sugar now. All right, go ahead.
Believe me, he'll have paid long before then.
Right. Okay. All right, so Tom, you're in the pool, though.
Yes,
if we do get fired, you have to...
$500.
Good. Well, at least he has to hand us $500
He
when
has
we
no
leave.
bet before we get his money.
I'm going to say...
No, he has a bet.
No, Jackie,
he can collect at the end of 5 years.
I know.
All right, go ahead.
We'll all be here.
All right, let me see.
Well, hopefully you
Maybe
won't.
not all.
Jackie, have you given a date?
All right, go ahead.
No, my date is
Go ahead.
1 year from today. I'll take.
What is that? What is today?
24.97.
No, Eric, you're right.
24.90. You want to give anybody a reasoning, or?
I just think that they'll let the merger go through, and then they'll make it look like, well, we gave them every chance, but you know what? It really doesn't work for Westinghouse, and that's when we get out and see. They'll give them time to have the movie thing happen and see what happens.
Look around. Jackie's
Yeah,
I don't know why would Eric have the whole movie rationale and then take a year later?
I don't know.
Because you're still riding publicity wave. They're not going to pull it right away. They're going to wait it out a little bit.
For a while, and then they won't be
Is
able
there
to
any
do
logic in Eric's thinking?
There will be a video release.
I assume that's what happens with most movies.
Maybe that could.
Exactly.
See?
I see. I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Neither do I.
You and Eric should go run a radio station together. All right, and Robin, what is your date, finally? Let's get to this.
to say...
Oh, boy. She thinks. Do you want to take a commercial break and think about it?
No,
Go ahead.
I think... what's 6? You say at the end of the year, so I'm going to say...
There it is.
Stop rubbing your goatee. What do you got there? What are you doing? Come on, just take a date. Stop putting so much thought into it.
September 26th.
September 26th.
1997.
1997. Now, you don't even want to bother giving a rationale.
I
You
just
pick
want
it up.
a day out of the sky.
All right, you just feel somewhere in September, and you'll lock in September. Okay, very good. September of 26, 1997. There are the bets. Betting is in. May the best man or woman win. Thank you. Let's do some news now.
How about a commercial?
How about a commercial?
Yes.
Might as well make some money before we leave.
There you go. That's why you're never going to get fired.
That's right. It's your money-making ability that's keeping us here.
All right. Do we need a break? Can we do a short break, or can we wait? We can wait a little.
Yeah.
No? All right. Do a break. All right. We'll be back with you.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. The Eagle. It's the Howard Stern Show. Here's Howard.
All right. I forgot to. Never mind. Hey, Jackie the Jokeman Martlin was telling me during the commercials that he has a friend who called him. They had a Morton Downey signing.
Oh, yeah?
This guy lives in Los Angeles. What's his name? Clay?
Clay Heary,
Yeah,
he's on the Comedy Club.
Yeah, Clay, if you're listening, call in. This guy, he says he saw Morton Downey in a restaurant, and Morton went to the smoking section, had a cigarette before dinner.
Well, he even said on the air to us that he hadn't been able to completely kick the habit.
Really? But would you want to smoke in public if that was going on?
Well, he's at least been honest and upfront to say he's having trouble stopping, even now.
All right. Well.
Even with the knowledge that it's killing him.
And by the way, Robin brought up earlier that Andre, the program director, was yelling at some of the jocks here because they brought up the fact that they had kids and they weren't supposed to, because survey says that you're not supposed to do that. They always survey audiences. So this guy wrote us a fact. He says, Andre is a big, fat buffoon bastard. He was a stupid on-air jerk on YSP, and one of his lame stunts was to drop live turkeys out of an airplane on Thanksgiving. The turkeys couldn't fly and all died, pissing off the whole city. Yeah, this guy wrote, the big smiling jerk, how is he still in radio? All he knows is Beatle music. F. Jackie.
Oh.
I don't know if it's true or not.
That's a pretty funny story.
I've got to ask Andre that. That's funny, because I've heard that disc jockey stunt before where you drop turkeys out, but you're supposed to drop dead, like, where's Andre?
But then that's like missiles falling out of the sky.
Andre, first of all, I like you, and I think you do know something. You know what I mean? I do like Andre.
Yeah.
Did you drop turkeys out of a...
I was part of YSP when they did that. Right. That was never
That was not your
You're not
thing.
taking credit.
No, they brought in like Les Nessman and Mr. Carlson for like the big recreation of the...
WKRP.
That was a plot
I never
line
watched
from
that show.
KRP, so I guess they tried to recreate it.
I used to watch WKRP, get pissed off because the disc jockeys never looked like they were really on the air. And I always thought the Lonnie Anderson character was dumb, and I thought I just thought it was like dumb radio stuff. I wanted a serious radio movie, one that really showed you the way radio was.
Like NYPD
like
Blue?
FM.
Well, no, not like FM, which sucked, and not like talk radio, but like a certain movie that's coming out in February.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, see, that's the movie I like.
Well, what's this deal about I'm yelling at Jock about surveys?
I just heard that.
Yeah, that was a rumor. You didn't do any of that?
Not true.
Didn't do any
All
of
right.
that.
Maybe it was someone else.
Hey, how this for stunt? We drop Andre out of an airplane.
Let's see how long he can fly.
Let's see if he can fly. That'll piss off the whole city. All right, thanks, Andre.
No problem.
Andre's a good man. Yeah. Seems like a decent kind of guy. Thanks, Andre.
Huge.
Huge. He is huge.
Whoa.
All right. Anyway, Robin, right. Do you want me to do... Hey, this is a funny story, but you think we should save it for tomorrow?
I think maybe we should save
okay.
that.
All right.
I got a couple of other things here we need to get to.
Yes, we do.
First of all, the family of Ray Combs, according to the Star,
Well, this is good.
is unable to buy him a headstone. They're so broke.
That's the host of Family Feud.
Yes, the guy who just committed suicide not too long ago by trying in several different attempts. He took pills, he bashed his head into a wall, and then he finally wound up hanging himself in a psychiatric ward in the closet with some sheets.
Yeah. But his
They say they're broke.
Wow.
They barely have enough to feed the new Family Feud star's 6 young children.
Jesus. What do you say we chip in and buy him a headstone?
Well, that's what I was thinking, that would be nice of us.
How much do those cost?
I don't know, but it couldn't be that much, could it? We don't have to get anything like a monument or anything.
Yeah.
His sister tells Star Magazine it's heartbreaking. We can't even afford to pay for the funeral, let alone a headstone. So I guess the funeral is even still unpaid for.
Dominic Barber has volunteered to buy a headstone for Ray Combs. He just doesn't know it yet. I'll convince him.
Well, okay, if you want me to.
His family doesn't know if they'll be able to stay in their home. Boy, it's really bad.
Wow. That is bad. I don't understand guys who do that, man, to their families.
Yeah.
You know?
They say they need money for basics, including groceries.
Wow. See, I figured he was rolling in dough from Family Feud.
Well, they say he was very generous when he was alive. They've actually seen him pay the utility bills of old friends who had hit hard times. He gave to so many people. Now they're hoping that some people will come through for them.
Yeah, well, if you keep helping out just people who need money all the time, then they can't come through for you. They always need money. You got to help rich people out. You know what I mean? You do benefits for him, though.
He's got 6 kids. The oldest one is 17.
What were we saying on the set the other day about the... Oh, I know what we could do. Oh, this is a really good idea. Here's the idea.
Okay.
We have a Family Feud. We have Ray Combs' family, his wife and 6 kids, versus another family that needs a headstone, and we play Family Feud with them, and whoever wins gets a headstone.
I think you're going to have to do a lot more than that to attract these people out.
Okay. Our survey says the top 5 reasons, top 5 ways that you can kill yourself. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, Ray Combs' family first. Bang your head against the wall? Nope. That's not up there. Nope. Banging your head against the wall.
Nobody does that.
All right. Hanging yourself with a sheet? No. Autoerotic asphyxiation? No. OD on the toilet? Ding, 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 ding.
His youngest child is 5 years old.
Yeah, it sucks, man. Well, I would do something, but I'm really cheap. Why don't we do something?
The final
Can we get
bill
Tom
for
to pay?
the burial costs could run into the thousands of dollars.
Forget it,
I don't
then.
even know.
We need a CD player before we do that. Well, you know, is she a good-looking babe? I heard she's hot.
She's very pretty.
Did you get a picture? Could I see his
there's
wife?
a picture with him and his wife here.
I'll console her.
It's not big. I'd have to have somebody bring it to you.
Jackie, come on. I got to take a look at Ray Combs' wife. Can you run over there, pal? All right. Do they need tires? Because I give them a set of 4 tires.
What do we got in the
from
gift?
Gannon Tire.
In the gift box.
I got a set of 4 tires.
And we could give them some tickets.
Concert tickets. To Lollapalooza. And also to the Horde Festival. That's right. Blues Travel. Ooh, look at Ray. I'll console her. Yeah. She's probably like, you know, I was like the best looking girl in my high school. I get a guy on TV. Everything's fine. And now look at this.
What a mess. What a mess.
Wow. Oh, well. That's a very sad story.
What are you going to do?
Feel bad. Let's raffle off a date with the widow. Think we can get her on the air?
Maybe we can find her some rich guy to pay the bill.
Do you know how much money I could raise if the widow agreed to date one of our listeners? And then I raffle.
Raise the money.
I'll do a raffle. Like, everyone just send in $10 if you want to win a chance at dating Ray Combs' ex-wife.
Pick a,
and she has to agree to at least go to third base with the guy.
Oh, stop it.
Well, big deal.
Do a little.
I got to do something. All right, you know what? At least kiss him.
Well, who's going to make these proposals to the widow Combs?
Gary. The widow Combs. Gary's going to do that. Just like he has to call Morton Downey and ask him to come on the air.
Did we get Morton Downey back?
Gary can't make the call. He says, I can't bring myself to do it. But Morton's got a sense of humor. Definitely get it. He'd want to be on the air.
If he's still smoking, there's nothing we can say that's so
Right.
Somebody tell him to call, because Gary...
If anyone sees Morton Downey, have him call, because Gary can't make the call.
No, Morton Downey's got a sense of humor, but his wife doesn't, and she's yelling at me before we even, did the death pool.
Oh, okay.
And so have you talked to her?
No, because she generally answers
He won't
the phone.
call. He will not call.
It's tough. Come on.
Yeah.
Gary,
Here, I'll rehearse
you have a job to do.
I'll rehearse you.
Okay, no, wait.
Hi, Downs Krebby residence.
Hi, Lori. It's Gary.
Hi, Gary.
Can I please speak to Mort?
What about?
Oh, it's not going to go anything like that.
Oh, it's be
you stupid son.
Oh, yeah.
Mort's dead.
Yeah, exactly. I told her that we'd be really good when we interviewed Mort, and we were.
And we were.
It was the day after that we got back.
Well, what are you going to do? That was wrong, but what can we do?
She's a very nice lady, but she gets a little high-strung, and I don't want to be in the other end of that.
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, you got to make the call. Someone's got to make the call.
Yeah,
we got to get together.
Gary, come on.
Okay, I'll have my intern make the call.
All right, fine. That's a good internship. Turn the kid off the radio.
And who else? I'm calling Ray Combs' wife.
Well, we were thinking we could raise money for the headstone and for the canned goods and stuff. If she agreed to date one of the listeners and we raffle off the date.
I'm not making that call.
Come on, man.
Okay, I'll call Mort, but that's it.
Now Mort doesn't seem so bad.
No, not at all.
Oh, man, what are we doing?
I don't know.
It's getting worse.
It's not getting better, it's getting worse.
Trying to impress Westinghouse.
We used to play this game a long time
we're on good behavior for Westinghouse. You think we broke any rules?
We used to play this game a long time ago, Howard, and I thought since I saw this Ann Landers over the weekend, it was time to bring it back.
Good, I'm woozy.
We're going to guess what advice Ann Landers gives to this writer. Dear Ann Landers, I've been happily married for 6 years and have 2 children. Nothing threatened my perfect marriage until 2 months ago. That's when I was shocked to discover that my husband was having sex with my unmarried older sister.
Wow.
She is an amputee with one leg.
Jesus. Yeah.
My sister lives out of state but travels for business. When she was in our area, I always insisted that she stay with us in our spare bedroom.
Yeah, she was just laying around.
We even kept a pair of crutches on hand, especially for her visits, so she could get around the house without her artificial leg.
You know, if you're a thinking woman, you go, hey, if my sister's good looking, I'm not going to have her around the house to tempt my husband. But she's an amputee, for Christ's sake, laying in bed.
During her last visit, I woke up at 3 in the morning to find my husband missing from our bed. I heard noises from my sister's room, and when I investigated, I found him in bed with her.
Even half a woman will go for.
After a stormy confrontation, my husband's defense was that he felt sorry for my sister because she had no man in her life and
different.
probably never would.
Forgiving man.
He begged my forgiveness and swore it would never happen again.
Under the covers, you can pretend she has no legs.
My sister said very little, but it was obvious she was very uncomfortable.
She didn't have a leg to stand on.
Her face was red as a beet.
Wow.
If it were not for our children, I would have left him on the spot. I am baffled as to how my husband could possibly be attracted to my sister, who not only is missing a leg, but is 8 years older than I am and about 30 pounds heavier.
Wow. You must be bad in bed if your husband strays after that.
My husband and I have slept in separate rooms since that night. I have broken off all contact with my sister, who is no longer welcome in our home.
I can see that.
My husband keeps begging me to forgive him and to resume our sexual relationship, which he misses.
P.S. I'm now thinking of having an affair with our hair-lipped mailman just to get back at him.
I don't want a divorce yet. I find it very difficult to trust my husband after he cheated on me with my own sister.
All right, here's what Abby said.
I need your help.
You don't even have to read it. I'll tell you exactly what she said. Dear, what's the name?
She signs it, just Brockton Mass.
Dear Stupid. You stupid dumbass. How long you been reading my column, you dumbass? She has that accent. So how long you been reading a stupid column, you dumbass? A cheating man is a cheating man. And any man who cheats should not be forgiven. I always say, for the sake of the children, try to give a man a second chance. But this is way above and beyond indecent behavior. Same kind of indecent behavior would probably get Howard Stern fired for Westinghouse. Thank you. Am I right?
Wrong.
Me. No. Well, I did see her on Oprah recently, Ann Landis, and she said, when the case of small children, try to reconcile.
Yeah.
Is that right, the advice?
Not only is she wanting this woman to reconcile with her husband, she wants her to forgive her sister.
Oh, really?
Well.
Oh, what is Ann Landis now? A good Christian? Isn't she a Jew?
Isn't she divorced?
Yeah. Well, I guess she forgave her husband.
I know this is going to be difficult to do, but you must somehow find it in your heart to forgive both your husband and your sister.
Is Ann Landis on crack? I mean, why would a woman... I mean, okay, you can understand if your husband cheats. Like, let's say he meets a penthouse pet, okay? And, like, you know, he gets totally seduced and crazy. And he's like, all right, what were the odds of that happening?
All right.
You know, that's one thing.
A one-legged
fat slob laying around the house your husband can't keep out of her pants? Get him out of the house. Listen to that crab old Ann Landis. Dummicks.
And she even says your husband's defense that he felt sorry for your sister because she's an amputee and probably would never have a man in her life is absurd. Many amputees have very, very satisfying sex.
Yeah, but take a look at their partners. They're either drunks like Jackie or...
What's that got to do with anything?
No. Jackie went with a one-legged woman. He had to get so loaded. He was so sloshed. Right?
I was drunk and had to get drunker.
Yep. He had to have drinks after he was drunk.
You have to get drunk enough to consider it, and then drunk enough to do it. 2 phases.
And he did it, too. When you woke up the next morning, you just got out? You ran out?
I went in to go to the bathroom, and the fake leg was propped up against the corner.
Did you throw up?
I got out of this so bad. Took my buddy's
Did you know she had a wooden leg when you went into bed with her? Or was it a surprise?
Oh, yeah.
You knew? How did you know?
She came to the party. She hobbled into the party.
Oh, you mean she hobbled or she wasn't real good? I know guys who have two wooden legs.
No. She came in and of course everybody...
Was she wearing a dress?
Yeah.
She was like Pinocchio. She was wearing a dress with a wooden leg.
Was she on crutches?
As a matter of fact, she was wearing blue jeans.
Right.
Oh, okay.
You know, but she walked in and I remember, the party was there and, you scope out the party.
So how did you know she even had...
No, they told you.
Who told you? The guys?
She was a friend of a friend from Detroit.
And he said, hey, she has one leg?
Yeah.
And she was cute, though.
She was not a knockout, but she was good looking. It was one of those things where you look around the party and you assess it.
Right.
And she was by far, not counting that, the best looking girl at the party.
Huh.
But you throw that into the mix, and I looked around and I said, oh, boy.
Do you remember her unstrapping the leg when you got in the sack with her?
No.
You were so drunk you didn't even remember that. Oh, come on. On some level, you must have realized.
Yeah, how did she get the leg off?
When you're having sex with her, did you, how you wrap your arm around a girl's leg and you get into it?
As far as her unhooking it and putting it in the bathroom, I don't
recall
remember.
That. But you definitely know you had sex with her.
I absolutely know.
How do you know?
You know what? I just know I did.
And do you remember the actual coitus?
No, I don't. It's weird. I know it happened.
Because were you rubbing everything?
I don't remember now. It's so long ago. But I know we did it. And I know it was just repulsive. I shouldn't have been. It was like...
When you woke up in the morning, did you see her laying there with no
You know,
legs?
I didn't see the stump or anything like that.
You didn't?
I just, like, kind of got out of bed and went in to go to the bathroom and saw that it's, like, flesh color and, like, has, like,
it never looks like a leg.
hinge on the knee and buckles where it buckles. I don't know. There was kind of like another room and there was another door out of the bathroom and I just got the hell out of there.
Drunken stories from a joke man. And like you never even talked to her again?
I took my dog and went to the sorority where there was a girl that I had been dating a while. I said, hey, I came especially to say goodbye to you. And I never told her the reason I was there was to run out from this one-legged woman.
And you never... And
I wound up living with that girl for 3 years.
Did you see her on campus?
Huh?
Did you see the girl on campus?
No, the girl was from Detroit.
Oh.
She was just, you know...
She must have felt great when you just split.
Oh.
Yeah, really.
I didn't care. I let my roommates deal with it. That was so weird.
Yeah, you're going to rot in hell for that
and
one.
A couple of years later, I was living in...
I've done some bad things. Like, I really screwed up when I was single. I took lots of lewds, and I made love to some real pigs. And the next day, I would never even talk to them. Like, they had done something to me. Like, they had abused me.
You're right.
And then, you know, these girls walked around.
You wouldn't even say hello to them if you
No, and it was only because I was immature. The only thing they did wrong was sleep with me. And you know what it was? I just didn't know what to say. I didn't like them, and I wanted everything to be erased.
I want to go back in time.
Yeah, and it was an immature thing, and I wish I could apologize to those women, but I'm not going to track them down.
Nobody's told them to have a one-night stand with you.
Yeah.
I am sorry.
And believe me, I'm sure they didn't get anything out of it. There's nothing affectionate about it.
Nice warm memory.
Yeah. God, I suck. Probably why I'm in hell.
You're still paying.
Yeah. Still paying every day of my life. Who says there's no God?
Paying off that debt.
Yeah.
Welcome to my name, man.
Before we left on Friday, we learned that there had been a shooting at your favorite place.
Scores, man.
Yeah.
Thank God it wasn't Lonnie. It was kind of a sad story.
2 people died over the weekend. One was declared dead at the scene, but the other one died in the hospital later on. Michael Greco, the 22-year-old bouncer for the club, died at New York Hospital Cornell Medical Center shortly after noon of a single gunshot wound to the head.
Do you know about the Gambling Dan curse on all this?
No.
Do you know about this?
Gambling Dan, our old intern?
Yeah, you want to hear this? Our old intern, Gambling Dan, is working on the movie. He got an intern, not an intern, he got a job there. He's doing what is his title again?
He's the audio wrangler.
Audio wrangler.
Yahoo!
Yeah.
Yahoo!
Anyway, he's there and stuff. And this kid had a real gambling problem. When he was in college, he had to bail out of college. His parents sent him the tuition money. I don't know what parents in their right mind send their kid the tuition money. He's supposed to send it into the school, but somehow Dan convinced him to send it to him.
That's how it happened.
And he took it and he placed a few choice bets thinking that he'd, double his money.
Right.
And unfortunately lost his entire college tuition. And, had a bit of a little problem. So, anyway, to make a long story short, when Dan was working here, the guy's a total mush. Whatever he bets on, he loses. I've never seen a guy who has more information at his fingertips, knows about all the teams, knows all the sports, but I'm telling you, we would give him money and say, okay, bet. The guy's a mush. He would lose. So anyway, he's been feeling like a real loser because everything he bets on, he loses. And he's working over at the movie set, and evidently, 2 nights before these guys were shot over at Scores, Gambling Dan was there. And Gambling Dan went up to the guy, and he said, the guy who got killed. Really? He goes up to him. Yeah, true story. Swear to God. Goes up to the guy, and he says, hey, has anything ever happened to you exciting around here? And the guy goes, nope, never. Never had an incident, never nothing.
Wow.
So, listen to this. Dan hears about the shooting. Now he's at the movie set, and he thinks there's a hex on him. He thinks that...
I'm beginning to believe he's right.
Wait a second. Yeah.
He thought there was a hex on him before the...
Yeah, now he's convinced. Now, when I say there's a hex on him, it's so bad... Jackie was walking by, and the woman who's in charge of all the people who work on the movie was standing right next to Dan, and he walks up to this guy and he says, do you know anyone who removes hexes?
He told Gorilla...
Who does he think put the hex on?
He told Gorilla that... I got to get this...
It's a long story.
He was somewhere, and some Spanish woman spit on him, and he thinks that's the beginning of the hex.
Yeah.
On the beach in Cancun, and I think somebody asked him for money or something. He said no, and they said, we're going to put a hex on you, and they did spit at him or something. He said, and his bad luck is traceable to that day.
Yeah.
He's out of his mind.
He's out of his mind.
Oh, no.
So Gambling Dan thinks there's a hex on him now, and now he's trying to hire someone to get rid of the hex. I told him, hire me. I'll give me $100 I'll get rid of your hex.
Just stay away from me.
So now he's completely freaked out that the guy from Scores is dead.
he got some money, a small amount of money, and instead of gambling, he invested it in the stock market, and it immediately went down.
Yeah. The guy can't win.
But you know what the best part is? He walks up to me and he goes...
To me, the stock market's gambling.
He goes, I put that money in the stock market. He goes, I watch it every day. He goes, dude, I'm gambling again.
Yeah, of course he's gambling.
That's what it is.
Legalized gambling.
I told him he should never be in the stock market. That's not his place.
He can't buy a CD. Is he making money on the movie? He's making good money, isn't he?
Yeah, decent money for...
Yeah, so why does he save a little? What's he in the stock market for?
He's going to make more.
Oh, he's going to make more. What is it?
You know what's funny? The Teamsters suckered him in to buy some raffling tickets for like $50.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because he can't, tell the Teamsters to stay away from him. Because the guy can't resist.
I didn't think he'd do it. They said, hey, do you want to buy a raffle ticket for $50? You can win $20,000. I said, no. I said, go talk to Dan. And Dan came back with his head down and goes, I just bought a raffle ticket for $50.
And you know he's going to lose.
Oh.
He's got the hex.
He's going to lose. He really, really thinks he's got a hex.
So now, who was the guy he approached about removing the hex? Was that you?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he approached you.
Yeah, he walks up to me. He said, because I guess people think I know everybody because we deal with such wackos on the show.
Right.
And he goes, you know anybody who takes hexes off of people? I go, no, of course I don't.
Hexes? Do we know anyone? Let's remove the hex. You know who I think's involved in that? Jackie Stallone can take away hexes.
You might be right.
Yeah, Sylvester Stallone's mom.
Then why won't she take one from Sylvester's career?
Isn't that $9.95 a minute to get that hex off?
Yeah, $9.95 a minute.
He said that he was down in Cancun and he was making...
Yeah, I heard that. We got that story. Yeah, and the witch spit on him. Yeah. Oh, you trying to get him?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, for a guy who gambles, he's had the all-time greatest line I've ever heard. He said he went to Gamblers Anonymous, but he left because all those guys were losers.
Yeah. That was funny. Yeah. He said that on the air. They're losers.
There was a guy there that lost his house. I was like, well, you don't own one, or you'd have lost it.
Yeah, you lost your college tuition money. You don't think that's as bad? I don't want to hang around with losers. No.
Well, anyway, now these two guys are dead. The police are still looking for three men that Greco threw out of the trendy Midtown club after one of them reportedly pawed a dancer. They say that it Scores. It's a look but don't touch club.
Really?
And if people try to get out of hand, you will be called into question. So these guys got ejected, and they think they may have returned with a vengeance, shooting Greco and John Siegel, who was a bartender.
There's a look, don't touch policy there?
Waiter. That's what it says in the paper. I've never been there, Howard.
Maybe at night. When we go during the day, I don't see any evidence of that.
They
It's
say
a night
that's
roll.
the whole deal with Scores.
No, it
that
is.
it's upscale.
It is actually.
And the women are very classy and
They
they're
are.
good at patter.
No, they really are. I mean, it's like it's even frustrating in a sense because all you can do is look.
So they're very much concerned, but Scores is still open
Yeah.
and doing business. They're
better be.
adding extra security, I guess.
Let me tell you something. It's an important club. If that ever closes down, I'll kill myself. All right, let's take a break. We'll be back right after these words of Rob.
You're listening to the Howard Stern Show. Howard Stern Show. 97.1, The Eagle. We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
Damn right. It's good to be back with you. Hey, watch the E! Show tonight, man. This one rocks. It's a beautiful story of hope and future, blah, blah, blah. Celestine on a gurney. Do not miss tonight's inspirational episode when Celestine, a woman that we've known a long time without the use of her arms and legs, stops by to tell us her story of courage and triumph. See Celestine pour a soda and flip a coin using only her mouth and tongue. It's Motivation Monday tonight on E! A truly wonderful story. I put, the first time I ever put Celestine on our WOR show, Channel 9 TV show, they didn't want to air it because...
They freaked out.
And I pushed and pushed. And I got it on the air. And do you know, to this day, that was our lowest rated show on Channel 9? Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
I thought it was going to be the biggest ratings bonanza.
Dan said it was a turnoff.
Dan Foreman knows something because I said to him, I said, listen, Dan, I've been in this business a long time. I'm going to tell you something. Woman with no arms or legs sits there and cuts a steak with her teeth and with using a knife and fork, cuts a steak. Yeah, using the laws of civility, uses a fork and knife. She has no arms or legs. She's on a gurney.
Who would stop?
Who would tune out?
Who would stop to use a knife and a fork in those?
Dan said it's unwatchable. I said it is not. I would tune in. And sure enough, Dan was right, and that really killed me. We had a 3 rating that night. We completely lost our entire audience. So tonight on E! Watch Celestine. I'm telling you, this is a...
Show that the world has changed.
Right. Show that the world is more... Except everybody, F Dan.
F Dan.
Oh.
And what can I tell you? As a matter of fact, I do blame the lighting. Remember what happened?
Oh,
they used a
yeah.
black curtain against her. She's a dark-skinned black
And
woman.
they had her over in a corner in shadow.
And her head looked like it was floating in midair.
She was like the Cheshire Cat.
Yeah. Hey, just quickly, Robin, because we were talking about it, here's Gamblin' Dan, the Gambling Man. Gamblin' Dan.
Yeah, what's up, Howard?
So I was talking about the hex.
Yeah, man, I'm hexed.
Do you really think you have a hex on you?
Yeah,
And you
I'm cursed. I just have no luck at all.
What, in Cancun you got it?
Yeah, I was walking up with some lady, and we were, like, making fun of her, and she was selling, like, friendship bracelets back in the day when they were popular.
Yeah.
And we were, like, making fun of her because she wasn't making any money, and she, like, yelled at me in Spanish and spit on me.
Right.
And ever since then, that's when, after that baseball season came up, and that's when I started losing all my money.
And is that when you lost your college tuition?
Yeah.
He is a mush. He loses every single bet.
Dude, I mushed the guy over at Scores.
I heard. He went up to the guy. I'm telling you, right before the guy got killed. You knew the guy, right?
Yeah.
You went up and you said to him, doesn't anything ever exciting ever happen around here?
Well, I didn't really know him. I came out of the bar, and I was just trying to make conversation, waiting for my car.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, dude, you're a bouncer here. Is it ever exciting? Do you ever have to throw anyone out? And I was like, no, not really. Never happened,
Boom.
And then 2 days later, I saw a picture in the paper. You got killed.
The Gambling Dan Hex.
Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, if there's anyone out there who wants to take a curse off me, I really believe it.
But who you know who you ought to go to?
Who?
Jackie Stallone. Call her line for like $9. She'll talk to you. You know, I think LaToya Jackson's involved in removing hexes, too.
Really?
I can remove your hex.
Well, if you want to do it, I'm open for it.
Yeah, I need like $500 cash.
Hey, man, it's worth the investment.
Who do you think can remove a hex? Who do you think can do that?
I don't know. I have no idea. I asked Gary. That's why.
You believe in hexes?
I didn't until, dude, I just bought a new car. The first day I had it, I got crashed into.
All right. You want to get rid of your hex?
Yeah.
All right. Where are you now? Are you working on the movie?
We're on location. We're somewhere out.
Well, don't say where you are, okay? We don't need people showing up.
Okay.
God, they were loading up the trucks for the location shoot.
Moving day.
I was there this morning. I stopped by. It was like 3 trucks the size of a city block, just for a day shooting. Now you know why movies cost so much money.
Is that all?
Oh, when I say a truck, picture a truck.
No. I meant, it just seemed like there was a lot of stuff there to pack up.
Well, quite frankly, I only saw 3 trucks. It could have been 80 trucks.
Yeah.
These are the 3 I saw. They were the size of city blocks.
Because then they have trailers that everybody works out of, too.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I've already put in specifications for my trailer.
Is that right?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of junk to put in there. They go, you want us to buy anything for your trailer? I go, let me think for a second. I'm always so lame, I can't think of something cool.
What do you put in a trailer?
I said, give me some candles or something. Make it like home.
Like you have candles.
Like
You got candlelight in your home?
I said, you want to make it like home? Put some strippers in there. That'll make it nice and homey.
No, you don't want home. You want Scores.
Yeah. Can they turn it into a Scores? Without Gambling Dan there, of course. So, dude.
Yeah.
I'm going to help you remove your hex. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, close your eyes. Are you driving?
No, I'm not.
All right. Close your eyes. I want you to repeat everything I say.
Okay.
All right. What a goose I am.
Goosey I am.
Oh, what a goose 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 I am.
Ah, what a goose I am.
Ah, what a goose I am.
All right, well, there you go.
Someone says what?
That's simple, huh?
Oh. Come on. Oh, what a dumb bastard I am. All right.
Someone says what?
All right, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Dope. Got a hex.
Poor boy.
Please, he has a hex on him.
Douchebag says what?
Hillary Clinton has come under fire once again, Howard. A new book by Bob Woodward claims that she has a guru.
Guru? Oh, my.
Who comes to the White House and leads her into conversations with the dead, like Eleanor Roosevelt and Mahatma Gandhi.
I believe that.
It's very obvious that Hillary has admitted herself that, she has an association with this woman, and she has even admitted on occasion that she has had imaginary talks with Eleanor Roosevelt. Here she is making that claim.
Boy, I thought Hillary Clinton was kind of smart. Who would have an imaginary conversation with Eleanor Roosevelt?
As I was sitting here this evening, I thought about all of the conversations that I have had in my head with Mrs. Roosevelt this year.
Oy vey.
It is one of the saving graces that I have hung on to for dear life.
Does she talk to Vince Foster? Because we have some questions for him.
Really, she could clear up some things.
You know who talks to Santa Claus? Tom, our general manager.
Just once a year.
But Senator Alphonse D'Amato, who's, been no Hillary fan, says, leave the woman alone.
Really? Oh, he don't mean that, though. Did he really say that?
Listen to him.
She has every right to
talk to Eleanor Roosevelt.
Consult somebody who may make her feel good. I think it's a lot to do about nothing.
I know Senator Al. That's perfect. But you know what he's like? Oh, listen, she has every right to do it. And then he was like,
And here's the statement from White House spokesperson Leon Panetta.
Because I know Al, man. You're not going to catch Al talking to any psychic. Unless he's doing something I don't know.
He's a real listener.
Yeah. Who's this? Leon who?
Panetta.
Never heard of him. I've heard of him.
Spokesperson for the White House.
Oh, good job.
The First Lady is a human being like everybody else. She seeks out guidance from her friends, from advisors, from others.
I myself called the Psychic Friends Network. Dionne Warwick has helped me through many a crisis.
Can we check those White House phone records?
There's a whole bunch of 1-900 numbers.
Who else is she talking to?
By the way, the First Lady has never stepped on a crack in the sidewalk. Very superstitious. Thank you.
Over the weekend, Ted Kaczynski was moved in secrecy to Sacramento, California from Montana.
Ted Kaczynski with you?
They announced that he was moving on one date, and then they moved him early so they could avoid a lot of press and a lot of notoriety. He was moved into this jail there in Sacramento. Here is John McGinnis, who is the spokesperson for the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office, to talk about what kind of a prisoner Ted Kaczynski is.
You don't use his superhero name, Unabomber?
Is the Unabomber suspect.
This guy is sedentary, reads books, that's all he does. So in terms of our
what's he gonna do?
Concerns about his behavior, there really isn't any.
He's sedentary, reads books. What does anyone in prison
Well, they're just saying he's not a dangerous prisoner.
Oh.
They're not worried about him. They don't have a special guard on him or anything because he's not a threat to anyone. Not where he is now.
Who will save his soul?
Also in the news, there's been another church burning. It's this time Shreveport, Louisiana. Fire officials are saying it's no accident that an early morning fire started at an abandoned union hall in Shreveport. The sign on the boarded-up building said it was being renovated as the future home of a recently formed black congregation. There are no reports of injuries, but the building was heavily damaged, so it continues. Carnival Cruise Lines is having a problem. All these Kathy Lee. So maybe Kathy Lee has a hex on her.
Yeah, she should go team up with Gamblin' Dan and get that hex off.
She should investigate how to get a hex removed.
Well, you got to be careful when you have a hex removed. You don't want to go to a charlatan. You want to go to a real person, a qualified person.
They're calling it the trip from hell. Passengers on a Carnival Cruise Line ship say it seemed as if everyone on board got sick during the week-long trip to Mexico.
Of course.
It ended yesterday. In all, 52 of the 1,900 passengers fell ill with symptoms resembling food poisoning. One man died, but a Carnival spokesman says it appears to be unrelated to the unidentified sickness.
Carnival. It's some carnival.
Really? Meantime, federal health officials confirm they've been contacted about the cruise, but a spokesman won't confirm speculation on the source of the illness. The ship Jubilee left San Pedro last Sunday with nearly 1,900 passengers. It included stops in
1,900 passengers?
Yeah.
That must be some party.
But just get away on a Carnival cruise ship.
Yeah, I'll picture Kathy Lee on one of those with Frank. Yeah, let's get on there with 1,900 people on a floating sardine can. 1,900 people. How big is the ship?
It has to be a city one.
I mean, for Christ's sakes, who wants to go on vacation with 1,900 people? 1,900 people.
Yeah. All locked up there together.
The village of Candor in Superman's Fortress of Solitude has less people. That was a little... Holy mackerel.
It included stops in several Mexican ports of call. So they say it could have been some kind of an airborne virus. They're still investigating.
Rather than be on a ship with 1,900 people, I'd rather make clothes in a sweatshop. If you're going to give me a choice.
A sweatshop is rumored.
Yeah, at least you can spread your stuff out. 1,900 people. That's like Oh, man.
You may have a point.
It's unbelievable.
No, not a gay.
No, do gay. Do some gays. A gay gym teacher. Go ahead. I like it already. Make it up.
Was arrested yesterday for sexually molesting 4 of his 9-year-old female students.
All right, but he wasn't gay.
Public school. No.
That would be weird.
They also believe that Alan Hyatt, a teacher for almost 20 years, may have had other victims. Police are saying it's a stomach-turning case. Hyatt, who was married, molested the 4 girls at an undisclosed school in the Sunset Park section between December and May.
But his wife stays with him.
One police source said that the victims' stories were all the same. He would take them to various locations inside the school, like the bathroom.
They were 9 years old?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Kiss them, hug them, and fondle them over their clothing.
Fred, do that to me.
One of the victims told her mother about the attack, and the girl's mother contacted the police.
In his own defense, he was heard saying they had bodies like 11-year-olds.
The police are calling this young girl who finally told her parents very brave.
Yeah. Man.
The detectives located the other victims, and Hyatt turned himself in to the Brooklyn Special Victims Squad on Empire Boulevard after he learned he was being investigated.
Boy, that guy's pretty low. They ought to kill him.
He still doesn't see anything wrong with what he's done. In his mind, it's okay to do that to a 9-year-old.
Yeah. They ought to examine his brain for science.
Really. Meanwhile, the 49-year-old is being charged with sexual abuse and endangering the welfare of a minor.
Why don't they just cut off his feet and stuff him down his throat and let him suffocate on his own feet? I always loved that punishment. Watch the guy, and I would do it to him. I'd take an axe.
You take responsibility.
I would take full responsibility. Chop off his feet, and then you jam his feet right down his mouth, and that cuts off his oxygen supply. Isn't that great? I always thought that was the best punishment for a guy who does that. That's just my belief. Head first.
Advocating that for everyone?
Whatever.
Well, there's also a story in the news. This man has been cleared of doing anything illegal in Portland, Maine. The Maine Supreme Court overturned a refugee's sexual assault conviction on Thursday in a case that pitted Afghani social customs against Western sexual mores.
Who cares?
And legal standards.
Don't know anything about it.
Well, apparently in Afghanistan, there's a custom that men kiss their sons on their genitals.
Yeah, they do that in my house.
Your father is Afghanistan?
He's part Afghanistan.
Part of that country?
He only kisses the right side.
Well, this man...
You're saying that an Afghanistan man kisses the genitals of his son?
Yes.
Even as an adult?
No.
I think so.
No. No. That would be going too far.
All right.
Apparently, somebody had seen Mohammed Kargar.
Mohammed Kargar?
Mohammed Kargar kissing his 18-month-old son's penis.
Guilty.
And they complained to authorities, and this man was arrested and charged with sexual abuse.
How come it's never women doing that? It's always guys.
A neighbor told police her 2 children saw him kissing his child's penis.
Does the kid get wood?
What?
Did the kid get wood?
I don't know. Police later found a snapshot in the man's family photo album showing his mouth on his son's genitals.
For crying out loud. What kind of story is this? No wonder Westinghouse has to fire us.
His wife said she took the picture and planned to send it to her husband's mother in Afghanistan.
See, me, they'll fire. The guy from Afghanistan gets to live.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Apparently in Afghanistan, this is a way a man shows his affection to his son, and it can go on from infancy to the ages of 3 to 5 years old.
Wow. My dad never did that to me.
I guess past there you got a problem.
Oh.
So anyway, this guy's case was thrown out of court. Muhammad said this was very good for him and the Afghani people because now they will know that it is wrong and not considered proper in the United States to kiss their sons on their genitals.
What a vile, vile country Afghanistan is. Nothing right about kissing your son's penis. Nothing right about that.
Oh, it could be done very innocently, don't you think?
No. There's nothing innocent about that.
Oh, not for you, maybe.
Country full of friggin' perverts.
Well,
why would you have to kiss your son's penis? Like, why not his arm?
What's the difference between a penis and a cheek?
It don't grow. You don't know the difference? No wonder you haven't been to bed with a guy in 5 years. You're busy sucking his cheek. What's the difference? The difference? What kind of lover are you? You tell me you're good in bed. The difference between a guy's cheek and his genitals?
It's been a long time.
You never kissed your baby's bottoms?
No. Mm-mm.
I've heard of people doing that.
I don't do that.
Your father.
Of course you've heard people do it.
You know what, Jackie? I wasn't talking about it, Mike.
Your father took a little too many liberties. Is your father Afghani? Maybe you got the wrong beat on this guy.
My father is something.
Your father's part Afghani. Reopen the... Oh, there he is.
30 years ago, I recorded one of many late nights with my young, sweet brother.
All right, thank you.
Not the same thing at all. I wasn't between the ages of infancy and 5.
Well, that's your side of the story, in all fairness.
He'll tell you the same side if he could. Actor Robert Downey Jr. is under arrest on drug and weapons charges.
Get out of here.
Remember when he was in here and he told us how he had cleaned up his act?
Yeah.
Well, I'd seen a couple of tabloid stories lately that said maybe his act was getting a little dirty again.
Yeah.
Authorities say they stopped Downey yesterday on California's Pacific Coast Highway for driving 70 miles an hour in a 50-mile-an-hour zone. Sheriff's deputies say they found rock and powder cocaine, tar heroin, and weapons stashed in his truck.
That's it. Nice guy, though.
He was booked for an investigation of possession of a concealed weapon, possession of controlled substances, and driving while under the influence. He posted bail and was released last night. He'll be arraigned on July 27th.
He's a nice dude, you know, man. We just had him down here. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, but he didn't really want to talk about, he was like, that drug stuff is all behind me now.
Come on. Hey, don't bogart that tar heroin, my friend.
I mean, really, what is this stuff?
Tar heroin.
Rock and powder cocaine.
Heroin wasn't enough for him?
Tar heroin.
Man.
He was really looking to get high.
He really is Downey. All the Downeys having problems. Morton Downey, Robert Downey.
Everybody with that name is cursed.
He's a good actor, too. I heard he's good in Chaplin, but I'm too lazy to rent it.
Well, he did this movie this year called Restoration that he was supposed to be very good in as well, but I don't know.
There's a girl on her way to the funeral of the guy who died from Scorch. She wants to get on the air and say goodbye to him.
Aww,
want to let it happen?
Sure.
Linda?
Yes.
You there?
Yes, I am.
You knew that guy?
Yes, I did, and as a matter of fact, I spent the day with his mother yesterday.
Boy. What happened?
What happened? I don't know. She's pretty dazed. You know how people just walk around?
No, I mean, what happened at the bar that night? The guy just kicked some guys out, and they came back. Guys get crazy, man.
I can't even begin to tell you how unspeakable this is. And I listen to you every day. I worship you.
Thank you.
And I sure hope that what you say is true, that if they catch these guys, they absolutely fry them to the moon.
Yeah, I don't see how they can't. There had to be some eyewitnesses or something.
The whole thing
Well, they're still looking at him.
So some guys were in the club. They got pissed off, and they came back, and they shot the bouncer. Why did they shoot the waiter?
They shot... maybe he was one of the ones that asked them to leave.
Wow.
Or it could have been that they were shooting.
Hello?
That this was a clean-cut kid, a beautiful, gorgeous boy who was going to have a modeling career, I do believe.
Yeah.
And, I mean, to get 3 bullets in the chest at the age of 22 is
wow.
What are we going to do in this world?
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Anyway, if I could say goodbye to him,
go ahead.
Watch him be buried in about 2 hours.
Which guy is this, the bouncer or the waiter?
John Siegel.
Where was he?
Waiter.
Waiter?
He's the waiter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to spend the day with his mom. I was there all night, and it's just a horror. The whole thing's unspeakable.
Yeah, sorry to hear about it, and
well, you know,
send our love to the family.
When you read the article and you don't know the person, it's just another piece of news. But when you've had dinner with that person many times and you see the face, it just turns into something terrible.
Were you a lover of his or just a friend?
Well, I'm a lot older than him, and I used to tell his mother that I would love to seduce him if I weren't a friend of hers. He was a hell of a good-looking guy.
Really?
And I would have in a heartbeat if she weren't a friend.
Really?
Absolutely.
And are you hot?
Am I hot? I don't know.
Really?
It depends.
Because I'm sure he would have taken you up on it if you're pretty good.
He probably would have. We used to flirt a little bit here
really?
and there. But I'm a single mother, 39 years old. And
nothing wrong with that. You still got a flat belly?
It's pretty flat. Doing my sit-ups. I lost 20 pounds over the winter.
Sometimes that's not enough. All right, thank you, though. But listen, this is a tough day.
You know, you're cruel.
No,
even when
come
you're trying
on.
to have someone
just make sure she looks hot. That's
I'll be hot at the funeral.
Let me tell you something. It's a sad, sad story.
It is. It's a real bad
and
story.
sorry to hear it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. See, Robin?
Yeah. You try to have a good time, but, you know, the world's just too screwed up.
Yeah. Because Scores is like heaven. Heaven shouldn't be violated with that kind of
How
violence.
could a guy be having a bad time there?
That's right.
From what you tell me, every guy should be mellowed out after a trip there.
I know. I'm a mess when I come back from there. I can't even talk to my family for about a week. I'm in a similar situation right now. Go ahead.
I don't know. I was going to tell you about there was a confrontation between animal rights activists. I guess they went and had a rally in Washington, and, you know, some of these gay groups that want a lot of animal research done to try to figure out how to cure AIDS went down to protest the animal rights people. Here is Jeff Getty, the guy who got the first baboon bone marrow transplant, I think it was.
If it was not for animal research in general today, I would be dead. If it wasn't for the baboon bone marrow transplant, I probably would not be able to be traveling. I'd probably be in a hospital.
Let me tell you something. There was a gay newspaper. I have the article at home. I'll have to bring it in. Just wrote a wonderful editorial about me.
Really?
Saying how supportive I've been of this animal research and how I make a lot of sense and that the gay community is behind me because you must understand something. An animal cannot be as important as a human being. Now, there's a lot of kooks out there to look at these animals like that they're people. And I made the statement, they quote this in the newspaper, if you had the AIDS virus and you were told there's an outside chance that an animal could save your life by sacrificing an animal, you, of course, would beg the doctors to do it. So don't be such a big shot and don't be so callous when you say, oh, they shouldn't kill the monkeys for the homos. And listen,
I don't think anybody said exactly that, Howard.
Well, I just did. That's what I'm saying. That's probably being
Well, here's a confrontation between one of the animal rights activists and one of the gay rights activists at this little rally in Washington.
As we speak, a lot of gays are moving to Afghanistan.
They want to be kissed on the genitals.
You're damn right, but Daddy.
We are moving forward in all diseases with animal research.
You're moving backwards. You're not moving
I'm
forward.
so glad. What is your degree in science?
I love to hear gay guys fighting with animal rights activists. That's great. You can't go wrong, right?
We need more of that.
We need more. That was not enough.
That was too short. But anyway, that's what's happening, folks.
Thanks, Robin. Let me just do a couple of quick plugs for everybody involved. You know who needs his plug.
We can't get out of here with that.
Yeah, come on. That's what I'm paid. Everyone knows it. Jackie Penthouse Joke Page Martling, hundreds of dirty jokes on CD or cassette on the 78-minute Sergeant Pecker. Only $12 plus $4 shipping and handling. Formerly $112, markdown price. Takeover special, buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. Now, next Thursday, for those of you who really want to have a party, June 27th at Catch a Rising Star in South Street in Philly. All our Philly fans, and there are many. What is that, Jackie?
This Thursday.
It says next Thursday. On South Street in Philadelphia. For information and dirty jokes, visit JackieJokeman.com. Go over and see Jackie. Say hi to him. He's a lot of fun, especially when you pay him. Saturday night, it's King Norris Upgraded. What is this? I can't read it. It's upside down. What does this say?
Unplugged.
Can we get this fixed, Jackie? You understand what I'm saying? See what's going on? Saturday night is King Norris Unplugged at South Beach on 2nd and 34th Street, Manhattan. There's no paper that's going to stay on that.
Oh, these guys.
Don't miss Gary Delabiti at Capitol Audio on 120 Duane Street in Lower Manhattan, 2 blocks north of City Hall, this Thursday from 1 to 3 p.m., demonstrating the Sony satellite system. Don't miss Stuttering John and Gary Delabiti signing pictures at Midwest Fireworks on Route 224 in Deerfield, Ohio, this Saturday afternoon, June 29th, between 1 and 4 p.m. And don't miss Steve the Gorilla Gorillo hosting the Hooters Bikini Contest that's tonight from 8 to 10 on Highland Boulevard in Staten Island. Tell Steve that if he's going to write a plug, to write it clearly, no cross-outs. He can rewrite it. He has nothing better to do. If you're planning a wedding or party, you need a DJ, call Scott the Engineers Rocket Entertainment at 718-5040. And everybody else, kiss me and circles around. And we'll see you tomorrow.
97.1 The Eagle.